Was there any doubt?
Apparently.
We can do this.
Donald, stop walking away from them while they're talking.
I'm trying to explore.
Everything. You've done what none of us ever could.
Become an adult?
Given us hope. And believe me, down here,
That was foul, Joe.
worth something. Take a minute to catch your breath. I'm sure the others would love to talk with you.
Well, I don't want to talk to them.
We'll be in the generator room whenever you're ready.
I'm ready now. Let's do this thing.
This is not going to go according to plan, calling it right now.
Good. You're here.
Yeah, I followed you in.
You could say it a bit less threatening.
Losing the doctor, it'll have gotten the prototype's attention.
Uh-huh.
He'll be scared. He knows he's losing now. And the orphans are all he has.
Still questioning how that's
Now's the
possible,
time to
Poppy.
get to the Foundation. Make everything ready.
Look, we need to talk about this. We shouldn't
Oh,
What just happened?
just give it a second.
And now we got a hotline bling?
Ollie? You there?
Hey, Ollie.
What's... He's outside!
Oh.
Ollie? He's outside!
We unplugged the doctor already.
I think he means the prototype.
He's outside?
What do we do?
You need to distract him, Joey. Please. Keep him away from here.
Without the generator,
We can take care of that.
He can't get in here. Not now. Just buy us some time.
Oh, boy.
You'll have to fix the generator.
Me? I'm not an electrician.
Won't have a lot of time.
but I
Trust us, Joey.
Looks like we're doing it anyways.
just get the generator working. Please.
We'll do our best.
Why does he run like an auto mechanic?
Try to gather the others. Keep them safe.
You do that, Poppy.
Ollie, if you can hear me,
Interesting.
work with our friend here. Aye, aye, Captain.
How is a child going to guide us to put together a generator?
I still have my doubts that this is even a child.
Now let's get to it.
What do we gotta do?
You'll want to open the access panel on the generator. It's just a little door on the outside of the machine.
I think that's it.
Is this what I gotta do, Ollie?
Well, we know what'll happen to the generator if it's not.
Whenever you're ready, flip the breaker switch. But be aware.
How do I do that?
Pull the lever at the top left, you dope.
Oh, this one right here?
Probably should wait a bit. All right, well, never mind.
I don't need to wait. Shut up, Ollie. If a child thing like you knows what's going on, then the world's best security guard will definitely crush this.
You're not even listening to what he's saying.
I don't have to, Joe. You've said something more constructive.
It's done.
Don't ask me how we did it, but we did it.
Thanks to me, of course.
Good.
Wait, why did Ollie say it like that?
You did it.
Light work, apparently.
Thank you isn't nearly enough.
So now that we got rid of the doctor, what's the next step?
Probably gonna figure that out now.
No word from Joey. Whatever happened out there,
Isn't he basically just a blueberry Laffy Taffy?
sure of it.
Haven't heard a banger like that in a while.
Shouldn't wait anyway. Head for the Foundation.
Got it. You can stop talking now.
Donald, you really need to quit walking away from them while they're talking.
Pretty sure you're upsetting everyone in the comments when you do that.
First of all, you guys did it too, somewhat. And second of all, we've been playing this game for 4 hours. I just kind of want to be done. We beat the boss. Roll the credits.
Yeah, but you don't have to cut them off. What if they say something important?
Then I would turn around and go back. But when is that ever the case? Also, where am I going?
I think you got to go back through that tunnel right there.
Let's just hope we're not under New York.
Is the doctor really dead? Because if that's the case, they put all that hype in him just for him to be Aaron Rodgers on the Jets.
Would have been a fun Super Bowl party if the halftime show was Poppy Playtime and some Buffalo Wild Wings.
Buffalo Wild Wings, funny enough, has some pretty awful chicken.
They're a massive chain. That shouldn't surprise you, not one bit. When a chain gets too large, they forget the quality that initially launched them into success.
Yeah, but their name has wings in it. That should be their specialty, for Pete's sake. Why are they one of the worst things that you can get there?
I think the wings aren't bad. Not the best I've ever had, but they're not terrible.
I'm just not a fan of the portions and the flavor and the wing.
So you hate it all, then?
Pretty much.
Sounds like an Obama thing to say.
Think about it. It's terrible quality chicken with a horrible tasting spread, and it's super small. And on top of that, you have to pay $2 per wing.
I didn't think vendettas could exist for restaurants, a heavy vendetta, but here we are. And we got more reading for the book club.
It's not the fact that I loathe them, it's the fact that they proceed to do nothing about their chicken, nothing at all. I'm surprised they haven't declared bankruptcy like Red Lobster.
Barack, you're sounding a lot like Donald right now.
What? Why? Because I'm complaining about food? Or because of the bankruptcy line?
I wasn't even thinking about the bankruptcy, but now that you mention it...
Always loops back to me. Bully the elephant. Is that what you guys think?
Now you're just making it easy.
Oh, would you look at that? We got another tape. Very convenient how they would be laying this stuff around.
They clearly were not that confidential with their work efforts.
What do we got here?
After a brief interruption, we've successfully extracted subject 1322.
More experiments, I see.
1322B from the home sweet home.
Hey, we were just there.
Before said interruption, I attempted to detail the subject's condition and overview the suitability of one Kevin Barnes.
Kevin!
In relation to Project Doughy.
I thought the child at the beginning was doughy.
Neural abnormalities noted in Dr. Newman's report are detailed in connection to behavioral issues demonstrated within play care.
Oh?
Trouble getting along with others, aggressive and often confrontational social tendencies, and an otherwise combative nature clearly relay that Kevin is, put simply,
A Donald.
a problem child.
What is your problem?
He does have. He's reported to have attacked in moments of intense play.
So we're experimenting on him?
Tendencies raise concerns. The subject excels in all physical tests. Reflexes, reaction time, and mental fortitude all tested well above average in game station examinations.
I thought they were using the game stations to train the kids.
In Dr. Sawyer's eyes, Kevin is ideal for the project. However, if his use in this particular experiment is to move forward, we need to ensure we're not creating a time bomb just as we've begun stabilizing the entire project.
So what does that mean for
An
us?
experiment that can fulfill multiple assigned roles. We can't allow any single consciousness to throw the others off.
The
Even
others?
A simple misregulation of emotions means we have 900 pounds of dough that can shift however it pleases and can turn on even those it trusts, simply because it was overwhelmed by a stray feeling.
Then don't do it. There is a very simple way out of this situation.
Sawyer's word is law. And subjects 1322A and C are to be gathered for processing first thing tomorrow morning. Thus, all we can do is plan our safeguards accordingly. Yes, that's all we can do.
Well, the good news is that we now know to watch out for Doughy.
I've been saying this, by the way, but that tub of lard was trying to deceive us with his calm demeanor.
As long as we don't anger him, we should be fine.
That's like making a bull listen to Playboy Cardi and not expecting him to ram you through a wall.
Donald, you've been circling around this room like a track meet for the past 5 minutes. What is happening?
I can't figure out this darn Tootin' puzzle, and I'm going mad.
This seems relatively simple.
I assure you it's not. I forgot the other cog. Give me a second.
There's a very good chance you may be the one that's causing your own issues.
Keep it on the kettle for now, because I'm about to cook.
Burning the place down is one way to get rid of this factory.
The FNAF 6 Classic.
Wait, do I need that? Yeah, I do. Hold on, the allegations might actually be true.
Did you mean to rhyme there?
We know what he's doing after his presidency.
So then I take this and... Listen, I'm not crazy. This game is just playing with my mind like a baby in a binky.
You know what? I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. We've been on the receiving end of some very interesting bugs.
Do I do anything with all this? Or is it just random garbage that's lying around? Probably the latter.
We got the chum caverns down here. They really dug so deep that they found a cave system.
I tried telling you buffoons that this place was harboring hollow earth, but nobody believed me.
I was also questioning why...
Oh, cool.
What's happening?
What the? We just got caved in? Let's just blow this place up already before it swallows us whole.
Why did you just do that?
Gather and plant 4 explosives. Do we have to blow this place up while we have rodents running around?
This place does everything it can do to hang me on a clothesline and let my pants sag.
What?
Like, why does everything need a key card?
Am I the only one that's noticing all of these pipes?
If a piranha plant comes out of one of those things, I'm throwing a critter in its jaws for lunch. Looks like we even got ourselves a volunteer.
Very interesting how they had half toy, half humans wandering around this place.
What a system they got going on down here.
Oh, wow. Just had to look over and there one was sitting in front of me. What
Oh,
the?
that's a
Stop
critter.
it!
They didn't
What's
like what you
attacking
were
me?
saying earlier.
Why didn't you get out your flare gun? What were you thinking of?
Listen, Obama, you don't know the sheer panic of a man when he's getting his legs torn off by a creature from the land of the lost.
Can't believe the magic school bus went through these kind of situations on the daily.
And here's the key card. Again, we're very lucky that all of these puzzle pieces seem to be conveniently in an orderly place from where they were last left off during the hour of joy.
Shouldn't be complaining, really.
We're already having enough trouble with this place.
I'm also really starting to wonder why tapes were just not put in a vault or something for safekeeping.
Explosives too, for that matter, but we're probably nitpicking the little things.
Those toys just violated your leg, and you wanted them to do a better job of making it harder?
Yeah, that's exactly what I said, Obama. In fact, I wish my leg was even more gross than it already is.
Enough chit-chat. Time to watch more Mandela Catalog.
Where's the TV? Oh.
Sir, ma'am, I ask that you remain calm whenever you interact with the patient.
Patient?
He's only been awake a few days now. In many respects, he's still adjusting.
Wonder what could possibly be going on here.
Is that
Mom?
him? Is that my boy?
Excuse
Yes,
me?
ma'am, it is.
Oh, George! That's our boy! Jackie!
Oh, these are the parents from the beginning of the game.
What did you do to him?
Stop it, George. Just stop. That's our son in there. Our son!
Dear, look at it. That's not even human.
Reasonable crash out.
Talk to him. You'll see. Let's just go in there and talk to him. Can we? Can we talk to him?
Yes, ma'am, you certainly can.
Something about this doesn't seem right.
Go on in, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I think you're onto something.
Can't say I'm surprised knowing what Elliot Ludwig was up to.
Jack? Jack, I want you to know. I'm so sorry.
Is that him breathing?
I've never forgiven myself for what happened. I played it all back a million times in my head, and I know there had to be something I could have done.
Well, honestly, you should have held his hand.
A little further. I could have noticed a little sooner. I could have. But we have you back now.
Do you? Do you really?
We can.
Are you?
Uh-oh.
Jack? Honey, it's me. It's Mommy.
Mommy?
Yes. Yes! It's Mommy and Daddy. You remember, don't you?
He keeps breathing heavily.
Me? Alone?
Hey, you'll be okay, I promise.
Might want to listen to
I'm
him.
only here to talk.
No, I don't want to talk. Get out!
Susan, I think we should leave.
Jackie, I'm staying right here. I'm not leaving you. Not ever again. Do you hear me?
It's going to get bad, isn't it?
The gentle voices lie. I know what they do. They lied, and they poke, and they hurt. Susan, get away from me!
Jack? Mommy won't lie to you, Jackie. Mommy won't hurt you. I'd never hurt you.
Hey, open this door! Oh, God. Susan! Please, open the door! Please!
So what now?
That was, yeah.
Won't lie, that was kind of tough to hear. Props to the voice actors who really brought that to life.
What are we supposed to be doing again? Oh yeah, collecting grenades or something.
That tape really knocked the wind out of our sails, didn't it?
Well, after the last tape, I kind of figured something was about to go down after we heard that one little rascal was a problem child in a rampaging pasta bowl. I just never expected for it to be caught on camera.
So wait, the tape before this talked about some Kevin kid that was going to be doughy. Now Jack is doughy? Which is it?
I suspect that they have more than just one kid in that thing.
You mean like a melting pot?
Sorta, I guess. They just mentioned 2 separate kids that were apparently doughy. And on top of that, each project referring to doughy always has a letter next to it. Like a subclassification, sorta.
They had a field of these people down here, so of course, they were eventually going to merge 2 together.
I still stand on business that the hour of joy was deserved.
At this point, it's really hard to argue with you.
Oh, cool. Finding that last explosive was like searching through a Minecraft cave to find some diamonds.
Start the gas. This seems like a very dumb thing to do when we just planted explosives all across the lines.
You're thinking with your head here. Stop doing that.
Redirect the gas into the
Anything
storage
but ending
tank.
the chapter, like, come on.
I told you that we had to complete this maze at some point or another.
Let's see, so we start here and then we pull this little doohickey, and then I'm pretty much lost.
Wait, I think the gas is already going through. Well, some of it at least.
No wonder why plumbers don't take care of themselves. Look at what they gotta go through.
We're gonna be here a hot minute, aren't we?
How's progress?
I could go for a delicious burger right now, the very best burger.
I've never heard you mention burgers before besides being a McDonald's fiend.
Hamburglar might have competition.
I said a good burger, not basic poison. I'm trying to savor my burger, not eat sustenance to have a stomachache later.
What in your mind is the best burger?
Local places always shine through, but if we're talking chains, I have to give it to Bubba's.
Bubba's?
Bubba's is not that bad of a choice. Actually, it's a great choice. Not only are their burgers really tasty, they're typically lower on calories.
I think I know what you're talking about. I don't typically eat out anymore, but there's a place in mind.
If you're thinking of good old-fashioned patriotism, you can't get more patriotic than Bubba's. It's like if the 4th of July threw up on a motorcycle with a bald eagle driving.
Ah, gotcha.
And it's the definition of being a true American. Now spray paint that on a Jeep Wrangler and hit a pedestrian on the sidewalk of a Birmingham street to be a classic patriot.
Why a pedestrian?
Why Birmingham?
Like you said, what came to mind?
You're knocking on hard wood telling me you thought before you spoke?
Try to at least resemble an intelligent man, Obama.
I'm sorry, I'm just so taken aback by the recent developments. Let a man process such a change.
So are you going to get that burger?
What? Oh, I'm not in the mood anymore. I might get a skillet from Chili's, though. If anything can be torn into, it's that.
Can you even eat a chili?
I want you to take a hard look at me and say your answer.
Dr. Umar would be affirmed.
You know, that's typically not a good sound when it sounds like the place is melting down.
Might want to check it out before we turn into Yosemite Sam.
Stop all of this ruckus. Turn down the generators. Release the cooling patches. Deploy the grab packs.
Or you could just pop the Omni hand on the scanner.
Way to ruin the fun. Obama can't be overreacting anymore.
Fix the door?
What door do we gotta fix?
Maybe the one that's tweaking out like it just popped a Broly pill.
Okay, so we got a gear. Now what?
Do we take it out here? Does it go there?
I guess so.
Wait, escape
Say
the
less,
foundation?
I'm taking my hunger pangs and getting out of here. Wait, where do I
Try
go?
looking up.
Maybe to the side?
Right here. Forget this place. You can have it.
Things just picked up instantly.
You gotta be kidding me. Go through the hole.
There's no way we get through
Where
that.
do I go?
Again to the side.
This little weasel bit me. You'll pay for that once I get back to safe haven.
If we get to safe haven at this point.
Is the elevator going to respond?
Donald,
oh my
what are you
goodness,
doing?
They followed me. Get a life, you tenacious
Why are you not pulling
toys.
out your flare? Fight back, you oaf.
I was trying to be peaceful, but now these toys can have it. I'm out of here, suckers.
Well, that was just embarrassing on so many levels. What were we doing back there?
Again, after everything I've seen and heard about these toys, I was trying to let them just exist, but they were the ones that wanted the smoke. So I went chimney mode.
I don't even want to know what chimney mode means.
And keep it like that.
The prototype.
Doey, don't scare me like that.
Wait, he lost the prototype in the tunnels?
Was he at the foundation?
I don't even know what he looks like.
What's that humming?
What? What's going on?
Is that a gas leak or something?
I let him away, didn't I? The generator's fine.
Why wouldn't it...
Whoa!
What? Was that safe haven? All the toys were in there.
There's no way that just happened.
Guys, something tells me when we get back to Safe Haven, it's not going to be very safe anymore.
Oh my goodness, look at this place.
I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
You. It was never what any of you needed. I was only made to hurt things. My fault. My fault.
I'm sorry, Dowie.
Hurt.
Oh boy.
Everything hurts.
He's going to blame us, isn't he?
Hurt back. Always hurt back.
He's going to do a bit more, it looks like.
Scientists, everyone.
Let's talk about this, Dowie.
My friends. He killed my friends. You.
Yep,
Called
there
it.
it is.
All started with you. You and her.
I'm just trying to leave this
It
place.
was you who ruined everything!
Well, here's the real boss.
No, that's not true. They jump-started the generator. They destroyed everything!
Is he having internal conflict?
I'll kill you!
Dang!
He's going to be a problem!
Wait, what's happening?
You boofhead. Imagine being that strong just to take yourself out.
Donald, with all due respect, I highly doubt this is over.
Wishful thinking, I suppose.
And of course, the tub of lard is alive.
It looks like he's...
What
He
the?
transformed?
And he looks angry, too!
Is he a lizard?
Whatever it is, we need to run away and run away now.
Dowie, calm down. Let's just have a talk. I lost my green hand. We're all suffering here.
Yeah, now he's really going to kill us.
Reasonable crash out, but please just let us escape.
Screw that. Your breath stinks, you stupid wannabe gecko.
Less trash talking, more running.
The elevator's right here. We're good.
No, we're
He's
not.
literally
Do
right
something,
there.
Chasing
Donald.
me, the stupid elevator.
His hand's still on the thing, Donald!
Let go. We're trying to leave this place.
Get rid of the hand, Donald.
Let
what are
go
you
of
doing?
me, you stupid lizard. I don't care if you can save me 15% or more on car insurance.
Where are we supposed to go now?
Just leave that to the world's best security guard. I've gotten us out of worse situations than this. What the?
Did we just...
Yep, it looks like we fell through the map.
And the immersion is ruined because of a bug. Yep, still pretty convinced that Chapter 3 was better.
I would say it's one of our turns, but it seems pretty unfair to make you fork up a turn when you didn't even fairly die.
Yeah, I don't mind if you keep playing, Donald. I'm actually kind of enjoying the break from playing recently.
I really hope we're almost done because this whole chapter has been dragging.
Shouldn't be too much longer.
Where did they even respawn us?
Yeah, this has definitely been a spotty chapter.
Oh wait, there's a hand thing over here. Let me scan it before the Geico mascot busts up in here.
Were you trying to do a 360? What was that turn?
Joe, I don't even know anymore. I'm just trying to get out of here.
What we got going on in here?
Geez, it's like that scene from Holes. This place is a mess.
Remember, this was abandoned mid-project.
Seems like Dowie didn't abandon us, though. He really wants to find out the hard way.
Freezing saw him? Looks like you were right. Freezing is the method.
Lock in, Donald. Try to familiarize yourself with the environment first before you make any moves.
The saw is right here. Do I just pull it when he's behind me?
He wasn't frozen, was he? He can just slip right
I'm
through.
gonna miss the thing. Oh, there was a platform under me.
I'm thinking that you're going to have to pop one of those freeze containers and slow him down, and that's when you use the saw.
This is gonna take an awful long time.
Try to pull it now, Donald. He has the freeze trap
I'm
on.
emptying the clip and he's not freezing.
You got to hit the chamber, Donald!
Is this what you wanted? You wanted the smoke. Now here it is.
Oh, that one hit him right in the gonads.
Come run it back, you fancy dirt worm. How much do you really want to tango with the world's best security guard?
Hopefully just 2 more times and he's out.
Come on, let's do this again. Do you think I would just roll over and let you get this win? Stop kidding yourself.
Just got to get stuff done here. Nothing personal, but we got a job to do, and we can't have you stopping it.
Hopefully just 1 more time and he's biting the dust.
This is what you get for putting hands on me earlier. Take your medicine and shut up.
Will this do the job? This is the 3rd time.
I think it did do the job!
Let's
That was
go,
too
Donald.
easy for
What's
you.
my name again? The world's best security guard lays waste to no creature.
I know it's all fun and games right now, but that alarm is still going off. And that tells me we need to get out of here fast.
You don't gotta tell me twice.
Looks like this is the way to go. I'm just weary about anything popping off last minute.
It's a Poppy Playtime game, so it just runs with the territory, you know?
I just want to get out of here.
You!
How are you
He's
not
got us
dead?
in his
We
hands.
genuinely
We are
can't
so
do
cooked.
anything right now.
All your fault!
You clearly got anger issues, pal. Something tells me you need to chill out.
I see what you did there.
Take that, you silly putty.
Something tells me you should pull that down and finish the job.
We could have made it out of this factory together, but you decided to switch up.
Can't trust anyone! The gentle voices lie! You lie!
All we did was help.
I tried to be better, to be who they needed. Not smart enough, not good enough, not...
Jeez!
Oh my God!
Wow! That's what you get for sliding on the world's best security guard.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And one more for the road.
Donald!
Let me have something, Obama.
Looks like we're finally nearing the end of the game.
How is the game not over yet? I need the credits to roll because I'm starting to starve, and it's been the underside of 8 hours now.
Slightly overreacting. But did we forget about what happened? I mean, a literal bomb just went off in safe haven, and we have no idea where Kissy, Missy, or Poppy are even at.
And that doesn't even begin to discuss what the prototype has been up to, because if you think about it, Dowie lost the prototype, and that's when all the bombs went off, so he could still be roaming around for all we know.
I go back to my original statement that the credits just need to roll. I've had it up to here with the shenanigans.
My back is starting to hurt too, but you don't see me complaining about it.
We got another tape to enjoy at least, and I think this is how we move on to the exit. I hope it's an exit into the main menu.
I wonder how our character feels after going through all of this.
We clearly don't care that much.
I'm not sure if this thingy is on, but I need to talk, and I can't talk about this with anyone else.
A self-blog, huh?
For the past few months, the fighting's been bad. Real bad. I've, seen a lot of stuff I probably shouldn't.
Remember, these were children.
It's been hard to keep my head straight.
We witnessed firsthand.
The others, they look to me to know what to do, to know where to go. For a long while, we had Poppy to tell us, go here, go there, do this. And it all made sense, too.
So she was the leader before she got put in the box.
I can't find Poppy anywhere.
They put her in the jar, Dowie.
I don't know what happened or where she went. But it's scary here without her. Maybe she ran, just like I have.
So wait, he got out?
I'm here, outside the prison, in front of... I'd almost forgotten it was all here.
The hour of joy was deserved.
Seeing this again, it's given me reason to think I could make for the exit.
And he didn't.
It's all I'd wanted for the longest time. But there are others inside. Others that aren't like me.
Like the normal stuffed toys.
Hungry and scared like I am, but they're not me. They can't go where I can.
They have to follow the rules of physics, Doughboy.
They mean a lot to me. A lot more than I thought they did. And having seen what I have, knowing how they see me, how much they need me.
Dang.
I'm going back.
Really commendable thing to do.
I wanted to make this in case I ever doubt or forget that. Just play this and remember.
We would have played this and Dowie still would have crashed out.
Yeah, that's all. See ya.
See, I don't know about you, but I really didn't enjoy killing him. He had good intentions, but just lost control of himself.
Is what it is. Now time to go down the mystery pipe and see where it takes us.
Can't be any worse than where we are now.
Ollie!
Wait, it's Poppy.
Poppy, you will not believe the things we just went through.
Ollie!
Oh, I forgot about Ollie. What happened during that whole thing?
I'm just surprised both Poppy and Kissy Missy are okay.
What did you do?
You're blaming me?
Why did you kill Dowie?
He flipped.
Do you even understand what
Yeah, he flipped.
Prototype, Did you even plant the explosives?
As far as I know, yeah.
Ollie! Ollie, answer me! Please.
Was Ollie ever in Safe Haven?
See? He's fine, Poppy. You were freaking out for nothing.
Ollie, something's gone horribly wrong. The safe haven...
Shelf ventilation block B. Is this where you are, Poppy?
Don't tell me.
What?
Stay where you are.
And listen.
That's not...
I had a feeling.
I'm not trusting any diaper toddler again.
Not going to fight. The charade is over.
His voice is so unnerving.
Who is this?
An obvious question with an obvious answer.
In case we thought it was someone else.
What did you do with Ollie?
I'm right here, Poppy.
He absorbed him. Don't you see that?
I'll always be here.
He might be the worst one yet.
The doctor, Catnap, Mommy and Huggy, they're all dead. You have nothing now. No one. And soon, you'll have less than that.
Stop that.
He clearly isn't believing that, Poppy.
Poppy. You don't need to play at being stronger than you are. You can come home.
Come home?
How much do you know?
Everything.
Yeah, we're cooked.
You're telling me I did all that for nothing?
Right. All those years. Was there ever an Ollie?
Yes, there was.
Wow, all that time he was a fake.
A very long time ago. Let me tell you what comes next.
I'm going to...
You hear the walking?
And I'm going to find you.
Your collaborators. The few you have left, they will be dealt with.
Yeah, buddy. Make the mistake of crossing the world's best security
What
guard.
are you going to do with me?
I've got something special in mind.
Is he going to put her in Pandora's box?
For you.
And this one, you will never want to leave.
No. No, no, no. This entire time. This entire time. You've lied to me!
Only because you've kept
Missing the point.
So what are we actually going to do?
I've taken the liberty of retrieving those explosives from the Foundation. Thanks for collecting them.
Those are the way. I've put them to good use.
You better not miss, Octolegs, 'cause I'm coming for you next.
Admit, though, I'm disappointed.
After all that time in your case, I'd hoped you'd see things
Differently. Don't you understand?
It's always been about you.
And we'll harm you.
What?
What we are.
So this thing is crazy.
Truth that can be burnt away. No. Not when it can mean so much more.
What are we even talking about?
Prototype. Please.
It's time to come home.
Poppy.
What are we waiting for, Poppy? Let's give this thing a fight to remember.
I can't go back in the case. I can't. I'm sorry.
And you're just running away? Fine, I'll fight this thing myself.
She really just left us and Kissy Missy? What?
Am I the only one hearing the bomb go off?
Friend, huh?
Don't worry, I'll find her.
Can we move?
As for you two, try to land on your feet.
Donald, can you move
This
it
is
all?
still a cut.
There's no way!
Kissy, hold on to us.
I think she's losing grip. Can we
Keep
do
hold, Kissy.
anything?
Her arm ripped
Oh, we're so
off.
dead. We're not living this.
I don't see how we get out of this one.
Are we still falling? There's no way.
We are actually beyond dead.
Yeah, there's no way out of this one. I think Kissy is gone too because there's her hand.
There's no way we're getting up from this.
We actually got
Are we
up.
serious right now?
We might actually be a toy ourselves if we can survive a drop like that.
How are we alive? How is this factory still going?
How is this game still going? Was that just not the end?
I have just as many questions as you guys do, but I don't think they'll be answered until we reach the end of the chapter.
And now we just have a greenhouse in the middle of a cave. Does this place make any sense whatsoever, or am I the only one that's lost?
No matter what is going to happen next, this was quite the chapter, don't you think?
They introduced so many characters and then killed every one of them off. It was such a rug pull.
Okay, so where do we go now?
I think I saw a tape on the table behind you.
But that means there's still more of this game.
Should be ending soon.
Hi, my name is Leif Pierre.
And now
I'm
we
the
got
head of
this
innovation
smug
here at
brick
Playtime
face.
Co. If you're seeing this, you must be very, very lost. Well, rest assured, friend, our state-of-the-art laboratory is just up ahead.
How joyful.
Why don't you just go on inside and tap one of our scientists on the shoulder? Tell them you're lost. They'll be glad to help. All right. Let's be honest. You're not supposed to be here.
I just want to leave, you grinning tool.
Security, high clearance section of the whole factory. When someone finds you down here, you will be shot.
What?
Well, now we're dead.
Who's gonna shoot us, Buster?
Don't think you can just sneak away either. No, the second you put this tape in, it set off an alarm.
Of course it did.
Am I the only one that sees something moving in the distance?
Pretty nifty, huh?
That's Kissy Missy. At least she survived.
If I were you,
Does she look angry to anybody else? What
No
the?
way!
Huggy Wuggy?
How did you survive the fall, you blue slinky? Who are you yelling at? That door isn't protecting me. It's protecting you.
And that's how they end the chapter.
I can't complain about the last part. They really went out in style for that.
I mean, I'm just glad there was an end to it all because my fingers are starting to feel as fragile as Taki's.
You gotta admit, that was a really good chapter.
The story was way more developed than last time, but I also feel like they rushed a lot of characters.
Yeah, Dowie was certainly a huge surprise, but for how much they hyped up the Doctor, he was kind of underwhelming.
I get what you mean, and I know for a fact that the bugs couldn't have been helping.
The bugs did also feel like I was playing an alpha version of Modern Warfare.
For what it was worth, while some parts also excelled here, there wasn't really a horror part of this game besides that stupid rat that jumped at us.
I think that's the downside of adding a damage tick, but I think it was necessary so the critters wouldn't insta-kill all the time.
I'll say this, though, the Doctor got served a knuckle sandwich.
Well, maybe since Huggy is back, they'll bring back Mommy too.
We quit 2 times and broke the 4th wall, and we are still doing these jokes.
Before you start the game, Donald, I need to go to the bathroom.
I have to take a call too, so I'll also be back in a minute.
Don't take too long. I have leftovers I need to microwave. I don't care if your name is lefty or righty or slightly horizontally angled to the northwesty. If you and your pals even think about taking a step towards me today, there won't be a mechanic alive that will fix what I'll do to you. I brought you in here for $5, but I can take you out in less than 5 seconds. And I want you to never forget that. Do you hear me?
Does he even know you have cameras around here that you can access at any time?
I don't think Don even realizes we're not the real presidents.
Wait, what?
What?
What did you just say?
I said I don't think Don even realizes we're not getting presents for Christmas.
Oh, I don't think he would really care about that.
That's true. Let's just go back in there then.
Yeah, good idea.
All right, we're back, Donald.
That's good because I started it anyways. I got tired of waiting.
Are you that confident in your ability to get past the night? You have had a bit of trouble.
Stop doubting the world's best security guard, Joe. Do you not remember that I assessed my abilities before I started this session?
False confidence has worked previously for you, so maybe you can finally go up to bat for this one.
It'll be interesting to see how you play your cards, Donald. The game is already on the pitcher's mound, ready to lob these fastballs at you. I just hope you're ready.
I'm always ready, Joe. I have to be. I'm the world's best security guard. Why would I be eyeing down an empty vent if I wasn't?
I guess the most we can do is let the cards play themselves out. After all, this is made harder with multiple animatronics after us. How are you going to handle the stress?
Joe, I don't know if you lost your brain matter during that call, but I think you can clearly see that I'm using all the tools I can to do my bidding. Except silent ventilation, I apparently saw that it was terrible.
You're not wrong about that one. It isn't really the best. It can come in handy sometime, but it's more of a useless feature.
Looks like you have the hang of it. And there's the game. It's like a YouTube ad just came in hot.
Quiet, Obama. I have 2 bogeys on my flank right as we speak. I have to keep quiet as a mouse.
I think I just heard him move.
I said, quiet, Obama. These tricky little spawns from the crypt love to play tricks on your ears. I'm going to do a scan now to see what's going on.
You were going to do a scan. Now you're going to be sitting in the back of a hearse.
Of course someone would be attracted to that noise. Do you guys not have a customer's frontal lobe to bite off or something? It's still you? Can you get out of my vent now?
You just might be cornered here, Don.
Okay, I think he left.
I always come back.
Did your raisin sack shrivel up down there?
That
was probably the least masculine scream I've ever heard, Donald.
When I get my hands on this caramel coat of crap, I'm throwing him in the toilet where he belongs.
Very ironic considering the outcome of your last encounter.
You were just at the pooper. Don't make me send you back there too, Obama.
You were just at the community tab. Don't make me send you back there, Donald.
I will say, you guys do have some creativity when it comes to taking photos for the community.
Ask and you shall receive. I deliver when the people ask. That's what Donald J. Trump is all about, after all.
I was more so talking about what you guys do for the pictures. I simply ask for a picture of a package, and I get delivered Barack and you just posing outside of a UPS building, standing like you're Jesse Pinkman.
You will never believe how that got taken, by the way.
Well, now I'm interested.
I guess a listening ear is a running mouth, isn't it, Obama?
So let me set the scene. It's 2 a.m. and I was about to head to bed for the night, and I got a ringer from my personal phone from none other than Donald. Not his assistant, Donald himself. So I'm thinking it could be an emergency.
I considered it pretty urgent.
So I pick up and all I hear from the other end is, "Meet me at this address and hurry."
Pretty ominous.
So I'm speeding down the road, probably going 85 or so, because I think that Donald finally ticked someone off and is being held ransom.
Right, especially with the tone of things.
Tell me why I pull up to the building and I see this ogre in the parking lot with an Amazon box in his hand and a tripod in front of him.
Oh boy.
Obama, whether you were angry or not, you have to admit that the picture came out looking spectacular, truly spectacular, mostly because I was in it.
Is that why you look so angry in that picture?
Yeah, because I had to be up at 7 a.m. sharp, and I was under the impression there was an emergency. Meanwhile, the only thing in danger was my mental well-being.
Too much Donald will do that to a person.
In my opinion, you guys don't have enough of me. I'm the best, the very best that a guy can be. Just imagine if we were roommates or something in college.
Too much Donald will do that to a person.
I'm probably on a watch list over there.
Lefty, I told you to stay away from me. When I get my hands on you back at the floor plan, I'm treating you like an ear cleaner.
Third time's the charm, they say.
Quit the harassment. I was being distracted by the conversation at hand. My head's out of the clouds now and in the game, so let me get in my groove.
Deja vu, anyone?
Marty, stop trying to plunge my butthole tight. I'm trying to work here.
Bittersweet, but fitting.
Donald, you're going to let a roll of brown paper towels at a gas station bathroom talk to you like that?
Will you stop being so condescending? Haven't I told you that I'm the world's best security guard? After a little bit of adversity, we'll be right back on top.
Second attempt.
I was looking at the vent. How is that even possible?
Easier than I thought it would be.
You're absolutely getting put in the springlock suit tonight, Donald. No remorse from William.
If you need help, just ask.
Remember who you're speaking to. I am the best, the very best around. I'm going to jump off of a skyscraper now.
Per verbal obligation, I said that if you need help, just say so.
Per verbal obligation, Joe. I'm here to remind you of your mistakes that you made in life.
Which wrongdoing are you picking from Santa's naughty list this time?
Your brilliant idea to treat our microphones like they were old Sony speakers.
Don, none of that would have happened if you didn't wreck the setup because of some stupid fly.
I still stand by my original actions. You don't understand the sheer annoyance of a pest constantly buzzing in your ear.
I sit by you every day, Donald. I think I know what an annoyance is.
Peanut Gallery is a no-talking zone, Obama. Anyways, what was I saying?
Something about bringing irrelevant issues up from the past.
Yeah, the mic of '87, I saw it floating around in the comments.
You have to admit, that's a pretty clever nickname for what we did.
Yeah, instead of a skull getting crushed, it was our future hopes and dreams.
How long until you're going to drop it?
I said 6 months, Joe. I have a quota to fill.
Really loving those ads, huh?
Besides, I'm sure our community doesn't want you to hatch any more revamp plans.
How are you even talking and playing right now?
For once, I have to sit on Donald's side here. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I know you just wanted to polish off a couple things, but just because something is newer doesn't mean it's better.
That's something I would say.
A picture from your playbook, if you can call it that.
Looking back on it, I presumably should have aired out a test video before we just implemented it into an entire video. We were just so pressed for time that day that I wanted to get it out.
Can these ads calm down for 5 minutes? Why do they keep stalking me? I'm trying to get my work done here.
The ads ran once at least. Now you don't have to worry about them throughout the rest of the night.
Great. Now we're just kicking back in the middle of a sauna while we have killer mutants trying to come down a Pringle can.
I'll be impressed if you can find a way to slip out of here alive. With that many tasks to do, it'll be a wonder if you can get past them at all.
Well, it would really help if we didn't have side conversations about dead primary leaders or whatever soda we like it. Allow me to focus and keep the trap zipped up.
That is true. We don't want to be stuck on this night forever. I think I can speak for everyone when I say that it would get tired after the third video about it.
Like right now. He's sitting right in the vent. Keep the smack talk from reaching your mouth for about 10 seconds or so. Okay, may the fat jokes ensue.
Don, you only have one more task to do. This is an easy hole-in-one if you let it be.
Silence. I need complete silence. We're done. Now, that's what I'm talking about. First attempt, just like I said it was.
Something tells me that we have a backlog of previous footage that says otherwise. What about the past half hour that were blown on attempts to beat the night, Don?
I have dementia.
No, you don't. I'm the one with the issues of memory over here.
Who are you?
Now stop making those jokes. What's your name?
Daddy just once let me go play with her.
Shut up.
She's so pretty and shiny. Didn't you make her just for me?
Interesting. Henry was the one that made the robots, right? So is this Charlotte that's talking?
Welcome back to another pivotal night of your thriving new career, where you get to really ask yourself, what am I doing with my life?
But he's
what
not
will
wrong.
my friends say? And most importantly, will I ever see my family again?
Excuse me?
We understand the stresses of a new job, and we're here for you.
Clearly.
To help you reach a more stable and relaxing frame of mind, we offer several musical selections to help make this elevator ride as relaxing and therapeutic as possible.
Okay.
We offer contemporary jazz, classical, rainforest ambiance, as well as a wide selection of other choices.
Jazz would be great.
Using the keypad below, please type the first few letters of the musical selection you would prefer.
Great. My favorite nausea keyboard.
It seems you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for selecting Casual Bongos.
You know what? I'm not mad at that.
Huh. It's actually not that
Now
bad.
that your elevator experience has been customized to your needs and you're thoroughly relaxed, it's worth mentioning that due to your lackluster performance yesterday, your pay has been decreased by a substantial amount.
What?
Please enjoy the rest of your descent.
Lackluster performance by ensuring our livelihood. Yeah. We should have just been homeless.
The good news is that these bongos are caressing my eardrums.
I guess our character's just twerking now. Makes me wonder what in Gravy's name is going on.
We've been accepting a lot recently with this new game. Something to note is that none of the games mentioned another location with an entirely different roster of animatronics.
Sister location could be a loose term as well. We don't know how related
Due
this
to unforeseen malfunctions from today's shows, your nightly duties will require you to perform maintenance that you may or may not be skilled enough to perform.
Fantastic. Another death
necessary
trap.
for technicians to attempt to disconnect Funtime Freddy's power module. However, they were unsuccessful.
And we will
Allowing
be.
them to try again would be an inefficient path forward, as we would need to allow 6 to 8 weeks for recovery and physical therapy.
What are they
You will
talking
need to
about?
reach the parts and service room on the other side of Funtime Auditorium to perform the procedure yourself.
This sounds like it'll
Let's
be
check
fun.
on Ballora first and make sure she's on her stage.
What the?
She's a fidget spinner now, too.
Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Ballora Gallery.
No, it's
Let's
not.
check on Funtime Foxy.
This is a
It's important
disaster.
to make sure she's on her stage before entering.
And of course, she's not there.
Are you surprised?
Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium.
Earth to robot. Are your
There is no
chips
need to
fried?
check
Foxy's
on
not
Baby
in there.
tonight. Please refrain from entering unauthorized areas.
It wasn't letting me
Proceed
shock
directly
either.
to Funtime Auditorium.
Uh-huh.
Can't wait for Foxy to gouge my insides with his hook.
He said there's no reason to check on Baby, but that vent opened.
Decisions, huh?
Exactly. That's there for a reason. I'm going through it.
Remember, curiosity killed the cat. Just like how you're going to kill Larry Sinclair for coming out with the truth about you.
What a time to bring that up.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
When else am I supposed to? When our robot friend is on his 15th run-on sentence.
I saw that interview. Kind of felt nice not to be the only Democrat being fried.
No substantial evidence either, just pointless and spiteful accusations. Also, there's nothing really to do in here, so I guess we just wasted our time.
No substantial evidence, Obama? That story had more details than a Harry Potter fan fiction. Stop trying to play off damage control here.
It was an interesting interview, to say the least. However, I'd prefer to avoid the drama of things for now.
You defecate on my chest daily. What are you talking about?
Circus gallery vent.
Historically accurate.
That means we can only move through her lair.
Wait, it's a she now?
Yeah, didn't you hear the voice log?
Huh. I thought Foxy being in the closet during FNAF 4 was only metaphorical.
Playtime auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Oh, cool. Pitch black darkness.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated.
We're
For
dead.
this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her.
Oh, that's the flash?
You've been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as
Wait, what do I
sparingly
do?
as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Be quiet, Obama. Matters like this require sneaking through the facility with silence.
Where did that come from?
I told you to be quiet, Obama. Now look what you did.
I wasn't even talking, hippo face. What else do you want me to do?
Now, we can save the arguments and the insults for the electoral debates. Let's all be civil here.
Challenge impossible.
It was our first death, too. We were going pretty strong for a decent amount of time.
Well, direct the stage light because the star of the show is walking down the red carpet.
What?
He's saying that the world's best security guard is here, so give him the keyboard.
I'm impressed you understood that.
You think I'm not?
Now, what you're about to see is a masterclass of excellence.
Playtime auditorium maintenance vent opened.
The floor's all yours.
Don't mind me
Unlike
when I make a
Ballora,
clean getaway with
Funtime
the whole
Foxy
gang.
is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to...
Now, I'm certain there's a term to describe the sequence of events that my eyes have just witnessed.
Comeuppance?
No, hilarious, but that works too.
Oh, what is this?
They're not letting up with the mini games, I see.
I'm circus baby now. Might as well put the makeup on because I look like a whole circus clown.
Hence the name.
So what do I do here? Just grab this cupcake?
Is that an EDP reference?
I'm the best around children, like a babysitter through a horror movie that always finds a way to survive.
Why is everything a competition to you?
Life is a competition. You can't play the game if you don't have any.
Interesting how you get this ideology off of a Flash game.
Where are all the kids at?
Joe?
Why are you making that joke?
What joke? I was just going to say it's going to be your turn.
I don't have any cupcakes left. How am I supposed to feed all of these ungrateful children if I don't have any cupcakes?
I like how they're all staring at you mindlessly, just waiting for that sweet treat to never end up coming.
Well, I'm glad that you're having a good old hoop and a holler. The problem is now that I'm about to run out of time.
Realistically, I would be baffled if you won the minigame to begin with.
And I died. Someone summoned a death ball and I evaporated like a rain cloud.
At least Joe can carry us through this.
About my turn. That's actually something else that I wanted to run by you guys.
Run by us?
What are you pulling here?
This game does not have the same nightly mechanics as the previous games. As such, every night presents a unique challenge, and to allow for a more immersive experience, I really don't want to act as emergency support during these challenges.
You just said a whole lot of nothing, huh?
So you don't want to guide us that much because it would be too much of a crutch?
Precisely.
You're telling me that you're just going to take it easy, sitting in the passenger seat while I'll be risking my life against these freaky frights?
The only problem that I could see is getting stuck on a certain part where we just play the level over and over again.
We can see where the game takes us. For now, I think you should try again, Barack.
For being a president, you sure suck at leading.
Guess who's back, everybody?
This can only yield good results when the captain is making us steer with blindfolds on.
Donald,
Unlike
just
Ballora,
be quiet
Funtime
and allow me
Foxy
to
is
focus. The
motion
main goal
activated.
is to try to get
For
through this as
reason,
quick
it's
as possible.
important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her.
We are getting hit with haymaker after haymaker on this one. Joe, I think it's time for you to step in and take the wheel already. My face can only get so inflated.
There's a reason I want you guys to keep at it. Try again, Donald. You'll get it eventually.
Optimism is the key here, Donald.
What do you mean? We suck. We're like preschoolers trying to open a whole Amazon package. How optimistic can I be?
Well, it could always be worse. It's not like we're here for 6 hours every night. We just have to get past this small roadblock.
Unlike Ballora,
Shut up already.
Foxy
I've heard it
is
15 million
motion
times. You don't have to inform me
For
how to
this reason,
survive.
it's important to
Apparently
keep
he
the room
does,
dark,
because we
as
aren't
to
getting
not
10 seconds into
accidentally
this
activate
thing.
her.
What if I just
You have
barely
been
move? Will that
provided
change
with a-
anything?
Well then,
What am I supposed to do? I'm slithering through the compound like a swamp snake, and this fruity fox still finds a way to engulf me sideways.
I'm noticing that we're not always getting the mini games after we die.
Something tells me that we're going to be here for a while.
I wonder why.
Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Well, we haven't immediately died yet. Maybe that's a good sign.
Oh, come on, I was probably so close.
Joe, for the love of everything good, please get us through this. It's only night 3. I want to move on already.
There's purpose behind pain. I believe in you guys.
There has to be talent behind how stupid you can be.
Oh, like you're one to talk. Just play out the round. It won't kill you.
Well?
Okay, maybe it will.
Oh, and we're back to this old charade again. Wendy has to deliver the Frosties to all the ungrateful children before she explodes or something.
Makes me wonder the overall lore here. We don't really know much about how this place really operates, but we can only assume that the sentience of these animatronics implies that there's other forces at work.
All I'm wondering is why little Sally requires 3 whole cupcakes to make her satisfied. Are her parents feeding her dog food?
Either that or just ice cream.
Maybe some chocolate chip.
Yes, some chocolate chip.
And just like that, we dissolve into nothingness. The story of Harvey Weinstein.
Oh, the misery of starting this game back up. Will we land a different fate? Only time will tell.
Spoiler warning, we're gonna die.
Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
All right, no death just yet.
Don't jinx anything. Just keep moving, fast moving with the atmosphere of the room.
So, what do I do? Flash the light? Oh, come on, it looks so far away.
Remember, flashing the light is necessary to see where you're going.
Dare I say I don't want to get consumed again.
What the?
What was that? Why did it have organs?
Joe?
Don't look to him for any quality answers. We might as well be asking a vault door to open sesame.
Listen, you guys can harass me all you want, but again, try to stay quiet during these moments. Audio is crucial during these parts.
Well, I don't want to sound arrogant or anything of that matter. There it is again.
Just keep the comment to yourself. He was ready to pounce as soon as you said anything.
You must not be a fan of trash talk, despite looking like trash.
Oh, didn't expect that, Joe.
Wait, is that Freddy or something?
Talk about a wardrobe malfunction. When was the last time you saw a robot with no shielding?
I could say yesterday when I had to be around. When I had to be around Jack Smith, but the last thing I want is more judicial filings in my face.
I'm not too surprised at that answer. Have we even moved? I feel like we're making no... Wait, what was that?
We're home free.
Parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service.
It wasn't
It
easy.
seems that Funtime Freddy is out of power, which should make your job much easier.
Should.
The release switch for the chest cavity is located on the underside of the endoskeleton jaw. To reach it, we will first need to open the face plates.
Oh no.
You will need to press the faceplate release triggers in a specific order, and it's important to be as precise and as careful as possible.
Yep, we're
Locate
dead.
the small button on Freddy's face, just under his right cheek, and press it.
Small button near the right cheek. Is this it?
For clarification, please note that I am referring to Freddy's right, not your right.
Well, Oh, hello there. You look disturbing.
Great. Now locate the button under his left cheek and press it.
Are you sure that's the right left, Obama?
Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye.
Right eye? Oh, I think I see it.
Great. Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose.
Good luck finding that one. Ah!
Why did that have so much pressure on the
Good
faceplate?
job. The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw.
My, what lovely teeth you have, Grandma.
Is this the button? Feels like we're stripping him.
The chest cavity should now be open.
What's beeping?
Remove the power module from the chest cavity. Great work.
Power
You will now
module,
be
I guess.
required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet.
We got a problem here.
I'm looking. He just disappeared right out of his hand.
If you guys didn't hear, you have to find Bonnie and press the black button to release the power module.
Wait, I hear something. Is he scrambling around?
There he is.
So wait, what am I actually supposed to do then? Fend him off or something?
Well, the voice said that you had to press the button under his nose. You'll have to muster up a good reaction to be able to click the button in time.
Good to note. I'll have to keep my wits about me then.
Well, what are we doing? Are we just going to be sitting ducks like last time while Obama does all the heavy lifting?
I thought I had him.
Go get him, Obama. Show him what for.
Oh, geez. Can you not be so loud?
At this point, my hearing aid is going to need a hearing aid.
Listen, I'm a big person and a bolder businessman.
Is that why you always type in caps, because you're so loud in the real world?
No. At first it was...
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
I'm trying to, you stupid voice.
Anyways, at first it was because I couldn't find out how to turn off cap locks. But it was a blessing in disguise, because now I see the overall benefits with typing in all caps.
And what's that?
Now, I don't say things, I declare things. It gets the attention that I need and emphasizes the point that I try to make.
I think it just makes you sound like you're desperate for attention.
It's better than what you do. I've seen Siri produce more human emotion through text.
I'm just to the point. There's no need for any over-the-top language or foul activities. I say what's on my mind and leave it at that.
I mean, I do similar things.
Can you two ever disagree on anything? I've read erotica with less romance than you two.
We're still human.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
We absolutely disagree on things.
Like what?
Well, I cannot stand whatever cologne Joe puts on. It makes him smell like a dusty cedar chest.
Finally, someone said it. I hated pretending that I didn't have to cough half the time.
I don't wear any cologne, Barack.
Oh, what's that smell then?
I wasn't aware I had a smell.
It's called being musty.
Well, while we're criticizing things about each other, I just wanted to say that Barack looks like a walking cashew.
What does that even mean? Do you have any room to talk, Count Dracula?
And I thought I was brutal. Are you serious?
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Okay, so we actually have to hit his bow tie. I'm glad I was able to listen the second time around.
Can we not spend our eternities trying to get back here? At this point, we should use the Dragon Balls to get past this night.
Trust me, I want to get this over with as much as you guys do.
I really don't believe that.
I don't believe anything Joe says.
Doesn't help when the news does nothing but slander us up and down like a cheat code.
That makes me wonder how Bush able to completely sanction himself from the news.
Not really do anything of relevance?
I don't do anything of relevance yet. I'm getting a 12-course meal about how to use toilet paper from NBC.
It's also been about 15 years since he was president.
He's also very much in the news, maybe not in the headlines as much, but still in the news.
I doubt he also tells you about it because during the 2016
Press
campaign,
the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
You treated his GOP like a failed vasectomy.
That's not true. A failed vasectomy is more successful than what he put together. Such a failed presidency. What he did to the American people will be forever known as a travesty.
You know, when we did our 50K special on this channel, he actually contacted me.
For what?
First, he congratulated our booming success, but he implored the possibility of having him on here.
No.
No.
He's already my technical cousin. I don't want to see him more than I have to.
Wait, you're related?
In the loosest way possible, but yes.
I see the resemblance.
No, you don't. I'm as related to Bush as you are to Mel Gibson.
I'm not even related to Mel Gibson.
My point exactly.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Anyways, is that a stern no for having him on here?
Obama entertained the idea back then, and I wasn't really listening while playing the game. But yeah, I think I'd rather be closer to Lee Harvey Oswald than Bush.
That's an interesting reason, but for me, it's because he's slandered my name more times than I can count.
And Donald hasn't?
Well, that's Donald. He's not all there in the head.
I wonder if Bonnie still has his ding-a-ling.
See my point? Oh, I
Great
got it.
job.
That was an
You
accident.
acquired both power modules. This completes your tasks for the night.
Let's go!
Please exit the building through Funtime Auditorium, and we'll see you back here again tomorrow.
Wait, we have to get past Foxy again.
Joe, please tell us what we need to do here.
Same thing as before. Use your camera to navigate through the facility.
You know what this means, Donald. I think you can agree that we don't want to do this again, so keep quiet.
For once, I'll try to...
No!
You were right there. We were so close.
Before you guys freak out, just listen to me. We're going to end the episode here.
What? We didn't even beat the night.
Trust me, there's a reason, okay? We're ending it here.
If you guys don't see Sleepy Joe next week, assume he's sleeping with the fishes.
What do we have here?
Looks like you're going blind now.
We have a little bit of a twist for today. That's not my neighbor. I've seen it trending online recently, and I want to give it a shot.
Are we a paranoid house owner or something?
I would be too if I lived next to a volcano for all my life.
A dormant volcano, mind you.
From what I've seen, you're a guard for an apartment.
Give me the laptop. I need it now.
As soon as you said guard, Donald had his finger on the trigger for a response.
I expected such.
Why is he talking like an adult talks in Charlie Brown?
Doppelganger Detection Department.
What was that?
Joe, you said we were a security guard, not a doorman.
It's the same thing. See, we have to figure out who's a doppelganger.
What does that even mean? A doppelganger?
In this universe, it seems like we have entities that mimic our appearances.
Can we get some examples, or are you going to throw me in to flop around? Of course you're throwing me in to flop around.
Doesn't seem too complex. I'm sure the appearance will be really disformed.
We even have a checklist for us to follow along to. Which is good, because these things are lethal.
Not tough enough for the world's best security guard, and what is this office?
And there goes the arrogance.
Just looks like a standard informational booth. Looks like we have a phone, some files, and a lock switch.
Do I have the option to punch them if I suspect that they're a doppelganger?
Odds that this ends up being prison glass just went up after that comment.
I didn't think those were the files, but I guess that doesn't make me wrong either.
Pretty sure this violates several privacy laws.
This seems very systematic, like it's very difficult for us to fail.
I assure you that we will find a way.
What documents do they need to get into an apartment? They have better security than our own border.
Something like that.
Seems simple enough, although I'm not sure if we can keep it locked or not.
If I manually have to hold this thing down, I'm just keeping my shoe on it.
3312. Remember that number in case we have a doppelganger issue.
I think the phone number is on a sticky note, but I'll write it down just in case.
Any apartment in the building? Can't wait to get yelled at by single mother Becky after her 14-hour shift.
You read that, Donald? Our job is really important, so treat it as such.
The arrogance to forget who you're talking to.
They even have Doorman of the Month, Donald.
2 hours in that box and that award is mine.
Wow, quite literally too. We just have to live long enough.
Working conditions might be in the mud if Henry is the best they have.
We have to be better, it seems.
That doesn't look like it'll take much. Henry looks like he shops at Abercrombie. Not a drop of testosterone in that frail body of his.
What did Henry even do to catch a stray?
Well, here's our office. Seems small and quiet.
It's the guys from Monsters, Inc.
Doesn't sound too far off.
Watch Donald somehow quarantine a completely innocent resident.
Why does everyone on here look like history teachers? Are we doormen for Yale graduates?
Oh, that's what's going to make it tricky then.
Nothing is ever too easy.
Is this what the Minecraft enchantment table sounds like?
I guess the entry request and ID card is what goes through the hole.
Okay, I have a handle on this now.
You guys were teenagers during this date. That is insane.
So is that it? Do we get this thing started?
Remember, use the files to line up their appearances.
First day, what could go wrong?
How long are we going to sit here and wait? Oh, hello, why do you have different colored eyes?
That's not as rare as you think.
Name, Natcha Michaelis. Apartment F0204. I'm a resident of the building. I come from my job as a chef.
I see the DDD logo that the guard was referring to. So now that we have this, we look at the file and compare the information, right?
I think that's how it works.
Second floor, fourth apartment. Yep, there she is. Works as a chef, too.
Goes into detail about what her left and right eye looks like. Just remember to make the proper comparisons here.
You see that apartment phone number, Don? Looks like we can reach out to them if we have any suspicions.
Yeah, I see that. Appearance, right eye blue, left eye green, curly hair. She has freckles and a round face.
I think that lines up. I'm going through my head with what you just said, and I don't think there's anything weird here.
Right eye blue, left eye green, curly hair. Okay, now let's look at this accordingly. Wait a minute. Where's your ID at? Yeah, let's question her.
Looks like she just popped it through. Guess we know what to look for now from tenants.
Name, expiration date looks good, and the logo and the ID, that is a long ID.
I recommend taking a gander at what the ID says on the file.
Looks like he already beat you to it.
They have the ID number the size of a pillow tag. All right, let's see here. And that looks good too.
So is there anything else that we've missed, or can we let her go through?
Hold on, is she on today's list? And she is on the list, but I just feel like we're missing something though.
Well, as a last resort, we can call her apartment and see what's going on there. You never know if it would reveal any answers.
What do we do if nobody answers?
Back to square one, I guess. Wait, what was the name of the lady at the window?
Did you not hear the question? Who's the lady at the window? Don't you talk back to me, you mutant toddler station.
So everything looks good to go then, right?
Process of elimination, entry request. Oh yeah, we did that. We're good, lady.
Now to pass them through, you have to hit the green button because that's what needs to be activated.
Weren't you going into this blind?
As blind as I can be, I still looked at the game a bit.
All right, you've passed inspection. And tell your daughter upstairs that she needs to learn some manners.
First tenant and first felon charge.
Whoa. Lady, trust me, I am so glad that there's a divider between us right now.
Dare I ask what that's supposed to mean?
103, okay, that looks good. Also, she's never heard of Colgate.
Donald, what do you actually get out of making fun of cartoon drawings?
Satisfaction, I suppose. That is a huge mouth, however. I think you could pry it open and use it as a fruit bowl.
And she works as a seamstress. See, Joe gets it. I mean, just look at her. This just screams doppelganger. Either that or she made her dentures out of plywood.
I still do not understand how grilling her appearance like cheese and bread will help us in any way whatsoever.
Because I said so.
Classic Donald.
All right, cat lady, go attend to your felines or something.
She may own a couple of hundred, but I don't see any cat hair.
Yes, unfortunately. And make sure there isn't a purple one with red smoke coming out of its mouth.
Well, that's 2 down. Seems simple enough. Let's hope we still have smooth sailing.
Oh, no. Look, this isn't the corner store. Get your black and mild somewhere else.
Excuse me?
Sir, I'm a security guard. Wow, you actually want me to answer this.
Do you know what this is, Joe?
Not the slightest clue.
Hold on, I may have the best answer, the very best. Let me cook.
Donald?
I said, let me cook! Ah! Well, isn't this a problem? I just saw P-Teeth not 5 minutes ago.
Same dress, same smile, same hair. Looks like the same everything.
Was Margaret Bubbles the first person's name, too?
I'm a resident of the building. I went out for my job as a seamstress. Yeah, so did another you that also swallowed coconuts whole.
Well, now the big question is, what are we going to do about this?
I don't think we can go back on our decision once we let someone in. Might just have to roll with the punches on this one.
Look, she looks exactly the same. Same crooked smile and same crooked teeth. What other indications can we look at that would give away that she's a doppelganger?
She was originally on the list. I think her ID matches the one on the file. It's a shot in the dark, but should we try calling her home? If we let a doppelganger inside anyways, she would probably eat whoever was at her house.
You know what, Obama? I'm going for it. Not like we have much else in this knapsack.
And here's Margaret.
The right one?
Thanks. Now use some Crest because I can smell your breath through the landline.
Well then.
Well, I just called your apartment and somehow you answered. So you can talk to the DDD in 123.
The number is pinned right there if you can't remember it.
Hurry up, Don. I don't know if these things can escape or not, but these sirens have got to be making people panic.
It's ringing right now. All I can do is wait. Yeah, we have a doppelganger issue here, and the last thing we need is 2 cat ladies.
Looks like we have agents being sent to the building as we speak.
So what are we supposed to do in the meantime?
Sit here and try not to flex my Second Amendment rights against this metal curtain.
The wall looks pretty thick anyways.
So that means we did good, right?
Either that or we just extinguished an innocent apartment resident, but sometimes you just have to be extra careful around these parts.
That's not a good thing. And why does everyone in this game have a head that's bigger than their body?
Her lips take up half of her head, and she's not on the list. ID card. This name looks like a coffee ingredient.
That says Capuchin, which could be linked to cappuccino.
I'm a resident of the building. I went out to visit my parents. Does it say family trait? That is certainly a name. Raftelian?
You have to remember that this is in the mid-50s. A lot of names here are most likely going to be some that you haven't heard in a while, like Ethel or Ernest.
We have the Monopoly couple over here. We also have the apartment phone number here too, so I'll keep this in my back pocket. I'll just check her entry request and ID for now.
Long face, big nose, straight hair, wears a headband. I think that all lines up. It's a pretty distinct appearance after all.
You forgot the double chin. Donald must be screaming internally that someone's trying to clone him.
Okay, yeah, that's the ID. And that looks good. I can't tell if this person is real or fake. I'm just calling the landline.
Yeah, I don't think I can spot anything out either, so this might be our best shot to tell what happens here.
And the boat is docked. So the raft that is at our window right now is a total fake.
Her husband is out, however, so that may be important for later on.
Well, Thingamathong, you got some explaining to do on how you can be in 2 places at once.
Dock her on the ID, because that's not technically her.
Yes, your ID. You're a replica. You're also not a very intelligent replica either. Do I call the DDD right away or... Yeah, I'm sick of looking at her face.
Thanks, Hazmat Man. We apparently do not like cat ladies getting in a 5-foot radius of us.
Well, that wasn't the only motivation, but that certainly does play a factor in it.
Oh.
What wonderful teeth you have. I didn't know beavers were living here.
That beaver also isn't on the list. Wait, I just noticed that all of her hair is covering her eyes. How can she even see where she's going?
I'm a resident of the building. My apartment is the 01 on the 1st floor. That's a weird way to say first apartment.
Donald, you see what I see?
I'm scribbling my mouse over it right now. No teeth. That calls for a call.
I'm surprised they don't get annoyed at us.
And we just got the confirmation that we needed. Beaver Teeth isn't a beaver at all. She's only a copycat of femboy Timmy Turner.
Why do you keep calling everybody a femboy?
Because that's what's necessary to survive in this post-apocalyptic world. Insults and calling the DDD.
We've gotten a lot of them in a row. You think that these things would catch on by now, but it seems that they're not very thorough with how they copy their information.
Copy all they want. I already have agents dispatched to the location as we speak. As the kids like to say, it's Joe over.
I still don't understand how that meme came to be in the first place. All I've done was be a president, and I have people trying to make memes of me.
Thanks, boys. You might as well keep someone on standby because we've gotten 3 doppelgangers in a row, and I don't think it'll be stopping anytime soon.
He's already gone, Donald.
I forgot that a milkman used to be a career you could have. Now I can have someone pick up synthesized milk from McDonald's for me.
Francis Moss's. His apartment is F0302. I will say, all of these residents have the exact same dialect when it comes to writing on notes.
Yeah, that's the apartment he lives in. If I call his apartment and no one answers, that should be a dead giveaway that this guy's a real person, yeah?
I would still check the ID card and everything, but that would be pretty convincing.
Then call we shall. I must uncover the truth about our man of milk.
Is it me or does he look like Pete Buttigieg?
Well, he's not home. Wait, he does look like Pete Buttigieg.
He's on the list, too. The only thing that's really wrong with him is his career choice. This won't be lasting for another 15 years.
It's not like we're living in a luxury apartment anyways. All these dust bunnies are a big concern on the health and sanitation of this place.
His ID is all good, too. Talk about a stellar record.
We didn't miss anything, right? I kind of got distracted with Barack's comparison.
What?
No need to fear. The world's best security guard is here. The job is all clear. You're all good to go, Milkman. Just do yourself a favor and look into some eye repair cream.
What's happening? Oh, we're already done.
I think Donald actually did really good.
We captured 5 doppels, killed 0 neighbors.
That's got to be a record in its own.
Is that it? Oh, what rank did we get? I got an S rank. I did it once again. The world's best security guard.
And there it is.
Victory screech!
Uh-oh.
What are you looking at, buddy?
He looks like if a prescription bottle was a person.
And gentlemen, welcome to Scrutinize. This is a game about being on Neighborhood Watch, and you have to file reports in your area.
Hot MILFs in my area?
Autocorrecting a lot here.
We have a lot to get into, so let's just jump right into the game.
Here we are, night 1.
I should get to my computer and get the night started.
First off, our house looks like an elder home, and second, that cutscene took forever.
Were you listening at all?
No, not one bit. I actually want you to explain what I need to do.
You cannot be serious, Donald.
I'm sitting here waiting, aren't I?
The character, Luna, is trying to hunt down the blue blood killer, which claimed her cousin's life. She hopes to do so by going through Neighborhood Watch reports in hopes of finding some evidence.
Is she stupid? What kind of ego does she have?
Not like her cousin was killed or anything.
Whatever. But I'll play along. Time to lock down this neighborhood and help this lady mourn in peace.
There's definitely going to be more to mourn after we're done.
Hello, door? Seems like this lady's house is against her, too.
A breaker unit there, I'm sure that's not important.
What's this? Wanted by the FBI, the blue blood killer.
Looks like it's our bulletin board for research.
Was this our cousin? Man, no wonder she got killed. The ego must run in the family.
That's a bit, you know what? I won't say what I want to say.
Oh, yeah, you can tell we're single, too. This is our dedication. No man or anything satisfying in life.
Donald, just when will fictional characters be safe around you?
Never. Now let's get to work. We got a lot of desktop icons here. Are we going to be using all of these?
If I remember correctly, we do, but that's only because these have minimal functionality to them.
Well, here's the report desk. What do we have cracking tonight?
I don't think it's appropriate to sunbathe in your backyard with little clothing on when you willingly know some teenage boys live around you. What?
Didn't know Colleen Ballinger was still around.
Wow.
All right, this looks like the identification system, so we just pop the information in here, right?
Yep, you got it.
The police are going to love digging through your search history, ma'am.
Search history isn't a safe topic around you, Donald.
Listen, I would be scared straight into a hiding hole if I saw your browsing history.
You're scared of mine? There's got to be war crimes hiding in yours. And that probably isn't the worst thing in there.
Can't even go 5 seconds without yapping about the game.
Well, at least we don't need help browsing the internet, Joe.
I was the one that built this laptop, you boofhead. The saying is wrong. You can teach an old dog new tricks.
Well, speaking of new tricks, do I fill out this weight or not? Because we don't know it.
I'm not helping you with everything.
Fine. I didn't need your help anyways.
So why did you
We'll
ask?
just search right from the get-go.
Or cut me off, that works too.
Hold on a minute. We got 4 different results here.
Rachel Green of Montana. Convenient how we just have access to this sort of stuff.
Donald, what are you doing?
What now?
That's going to submit the ticket. Don't do that just yet. Look around a bit more. Use more of the apps.
Can you let my jockstrap breathe a bit? I wasn't going to submit it yet. I just wanted it as a placeholder. Remember, I'm the world's best security guard. The very best.
Well, what is the very best security guard plotting?
Look at this right here. Social spy, I assume, allows you to spy on other people's social media.
Your gut instinct isn't letting you down so far.
We need some real substantial evidence.
We got something. Hold on.
Check out my page on Only Admirers. Made a 50% discount for everyone that signs up before Dare Day on June 1st. Come quick and you'll get something special.
Single mother alert. I hope your landlord raises your rent.
All right, then.
Well, so far, it's not looking good for Rachel Green, especially if she's trying to get nasty on the poop deck.
Regardless of what she's doing, it's pretty nasty when you call it a poop deck, Donald.
Taking the name a bit literal, Barack.
Let's see if we can get any results on police records. Maybe that'll help solidify our case here against Rachel.
That definitely won't be enough. We need some real hard knocks evidence. And there's not any police records regardless.
Dang, nothing on any of the Rachels? I was thinking there had to be some sort of loitering charge or something.
Swing and a miss.
Well, let's see what other magic we got in our bag of tricks.
SIM database. Let's just type in her name and see if there's any results for anything.
If I'm correct, this is regarding their cell phone information. So we should be able to pull up old messages and things of that nature.
I feel like we're violating several laws while we're in the process of this, but who cares?
Now you're getting into the spirit, Obama.
I don't know if I would call it spirit.
What am I supposed to do here?
We have to crack a code or something?
Why can't I crack it? That's the right number. Oh, we have to adjust the dial?
Looks like it, but how can we tell when it's right?
Are you serious? That made no sense. I had the right number in the first place. Why do I have to crack it open like a safe?
Most likely still has security protocols, Donald.
Well, we'll get back to that later.
I needed a bathroom break anyways.
We just started.
He's holding his phone in a weird way. Freaky Obama is back at it again.
Shut up, will you?
Don't take too long. Last time Michelle was in there, I had to call a plumber.
How's the race coming along?
Great. How's the dropping out coming along?
It's fantastic. I can focus on horror games and finally relax in my golden years.
For you, it's most likely the silver years.
Yeah, your hair absorbed all the gold before my years could get to it.
The jealousy of not having hair is running rampant on you.
There's a joke I could make about your toupee, but unlike you, it's running away from me.
Speaking of running, how's the dropping out coming along?
We just keep going in a circle, huh?
Old habits die hard, Joseph. Old habits die hard.
You know, some circles end, though.
Yeah, I do. Circle of life is all about doing many things for the last time. An interesting concept, very interesting.
C'est la vie, as they say.
Yep.
Are you not going to pause the game?
In all honesty, I expected Obama to just wiggle his juice out, but something tells me he's not using a urinal.
I have the plumber on speed dial, if necessary.
Something tells me Obama doesn't know that.
Something is telling you right.
All right, did I miss anything?
Do I need to?
And no, you do not need to call the plumber, Joe.
Just making sure.
While you were treating that bathroom like Shrek's outhouse, we found out that Rachel bought some interesting apparel from a store called Pleasure Palace.
Sunless bronzer, sunbathing mask, and sun tanning oil.
All of which someone would be purchasing if they were going to sunbathe.
To be fair, this lady does seem like a Karen, the fact she's this into someone's business, but I can see how it's a problem with adolescents next door.
Well, this is a giant waste of time because I doubt this beanstalk of a woman is linked to the blue blood killer in any way. But I'm already this deep into this mess, so I might as well just check out all of our tools.
Good thing the old dog knows some new tricks.
Whatever jargon you say, remember to unplug the computer and plug it back in when we have technical issues.
That won't erase your history, Donald.
And yet here you are, likely scheming at ways to erase yours.
Anyways.
I think we already narrowed it down to this lady right here. However, I still want to crack this sim just because it's annoying me.
We also only have circumstantial evidence with this. I say we still need to look for something a bit more concrete.
Oh, I'm in. What are you looking up, Rachel?
Bunch of only admirer searches on here. Looks like she's following up with her social media inquiries.
I wonder if she ever thought people would be snooping around her phone.
They don't have inner monologue. Now let's get to the pictures.
Of course, Donald is fixated.
Boring. Let's see what's in text convos.
Seems like she's having a pretty enthralling conversation with Amber Kay.
Rachel just recently sent an email to only admirers, but this just backs up what we already have.
I think that tanning purchase is evidence enough. It's not like we really need to attach any of this. We already know that this lady is the one doing all of this anyways.
Yeah, but if we don't have anything solidified, the report could be rejected, which only creates more problems for us.
Like we need any of that. Isn't the whole point of the game to avoid people that are hunting us down?
Not ironic at all that we're browsing through a virtual prostitute's phone.
I'm just reading along here trying to regurgitate what they're texting, but in all honesty, it's not really anything substantial.
If they're talking about all this, maybe they should talk about finding a father figure. How about that?
You never know. Maybe her father is still around.
Yeah, well, he's only been at the store for the past 23 years.
Well, from the looks of it, we've done just about everything we can.
I'll just use this as the evidence and we'll go from there.
You know, Donald, a part of this game is checking around the house to make sure nobody has broken in. I highly, highly recommend you do that. We haven't gotten up since the start of the game.
I had other matters to attend to, like shaming a Reddit girl. All right, let's look around a bit more.
I'm surprised we didn't get up to stretch in the first place.
Why is this window open? Luna, are we stupid?
Fresh air, I guess.
That window was already closed. How do I lock it? How do I lock the window?
Does it not let you?
No, I thought I was clicking it, but I wasn't. I guess Luna really is stupid after all.
She ranks pretty high in the legal system.
Well, her taste in art sucks. That was a horrid-looking painting.
Sort of reminds me of that One Weekend album cover.
I'm starting to think Luna is actually deficient in common sense. Like your cousin got killed, and you have the bright idea to keep all of your windows open?
Interesting choice, but I think that's how the house starts out, so I think we just have to be ready.
Good heads up for next time.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why is the room dark? I don't like dark rooms in my own house.
Did we even go into this room?
I'm not sure, but I can't remember if the game starts off with all of the lights on or not. Might be a good idea to make a mental note of our surroundings.
It's probably financially irresponsible to keep all the lights on at one time, unless we get paid the big bucks.
When you have to have a flashlight regularly equipped to your waist just to walk around your own house, that's a problem.
Seems like she's used to this sort of pressure, whoever's applying it.
Donald, it is not a good idea to be in the dark. Just turn the light on.
There's not even a light switch. Well, I'll just shut up.
On top of the many stupid things that you've said and done, I rate this on the C tier.
Blah, blah, blah. Go cry to your wife about it.
Isn't what you just did a form of crying in a way?
He'll never admit that, though.
This is like the third time I tried to go in the bedroom and the door acts like a nightclub bouncer.
Maybe this house is haunted.
Like, look at this. Why do they always try to crease my J's?
I think creasing your J's should be the least of our concern right now. This is the third window that's just been opened.
There's someone in the house. Guarantee there's someone in the house, probably hiding on the terrace or something.
Then that wouldn't be in the house.
You know what I mean.
We really don't.
Sec cams. Did we need to be doing this the whole time?
I thought that was mostly understood, but I stand corrected.
Oh, we're on our Five Nights at Freddy's for sure. Make sure we don't have animatronics moving around.
So far, I don't see any bears or bunnies trying to make it clap, and I'd prefer to keep it that way.
Trying to make it what?
Instagram Reels found a home rooted away in Donald's memory cabinet.
Whoa, what just happened? Did someone just turn the power off?
Do you remember where the breaker is? We could probably use that to turn the power back on.
That's what I'm trying to remember, but I don't want to get put in a body bag. Is it in this room right here?
Just brace yourself for impact.
Is it? No, this is the bathroom. Why doesn't this lady have a gun or something? Did you not see what happened with your cousin?
If we're doing things like this, I feel like having a firearm is almost necessary.
Here we are, the breaker. Now let's not die. Wait, do I have to flip more on?
I think that should be it. I don't remember the game having a multiple breaker mechanic.
Oh, wait. And just like that, we have light in this household once again.
Now, I think it's important that we... did you open that?
Either I have the strongest swing on planet Earth, or we need to call Zach Bagans.
This isn't a bad spot, now that I have a second look at it. Could use some carpet in the living room, though. That's what I will say.
Maybe some better lights, too? Ones that don't always turn on and off?
She definitely gets her supplies from Family Dollar.
With how much paper she uses, I don't blame her.
All right, time to submit the report now. Do I drag it over here or something? Does that shredding mean report filed?
No, it means we shredded the report. So all of the work that we just did meant nothing.
Well then.
It was a stupid report anyways. On to the next one.
Yep, that's certainly cope.
Last night I was awoken in the middle of the night by what sounded like a group of men talking directly outside my window. I went downstairs to get a visual of what they looked like. When I turned on the outside lights, they scattered like a bunch of cockroaches.
Yeah, he's liberal.
I counted 6 white men with dark clothing on.
What are you talking about?
I walked outside and found they broke some parts off my golf cart in an attempt to steal it, I think.
Rule number 1 is to get the shotgun. He failed that rule, and now he's forced to look at a middle-aged woman on neighborhood watch, take care of his problems.
He was outnumbered 6-1. You can't really blame him. Also, this is the entire purpose of the neighborhood watch.
Just to put it out there without any future harassment, I would be the best neighborhood watchman, the very best.
With the mansion you live in, there isn't much of a neighborhood to watch.
Shrubbery can get pretty active in the late night.
Whenever you two stop being Democratic fuddy-duddies is the day we can prosper as a country.
I wasn't even trying to be whatever Polish word you just said. I was being realistic. How do you anticipate an all-nighter when the only thing you have to watch is your butler picking up the DoorDash?
It must be the time of year where snails can sprout from banana trees because you're as slow as they get. Haven't you heard of cameras, Obama? No internet connection,
Oh yeah, there's a router in the backroom closet that you have to reboot. Forgot to tell you that.
You also forgot to tell him what's a shredder and what's not.
You see, this is why I'm the best watchman and you're not. Even with me being in the mansion, I'm the very best.
That's my point. How would you even monitor the neighborhood when all the cameras would barely wrap around your house?
Silly, silly Obama. Always worrying about the over and never worrying about the under. Is it good to go?
Yep.
Perfect. Obama, you need to get your head under the clouds before lightning strikes your big old bald head.
Are you going to stop talking in riddles or are you going to answer my question?
This is like witnessing Batman talk to the Joker in real time.
You cannot be a real person. Did you just forget that cameras can exist anywhere on planet Earth? Why would I need cameras to be directly attached to my house?
Yeah, real intuitive thought when there's no power at the end of the street.
Obama, you bloody tampon, you're getting stupider and stupider the more you talk. Do batteries not exist for you liberals? Or is that not environment friendly enough?
Say, Joe, how's the weather? It's fantastic. How are you doing today, Joe? I love bickering in front of the camera with thousands of people watching. Me too, Joe.
Look what you're doing. Joe needs his headlights changed.
This might be the worst conversation we've ever had, and let's hope no one asks us how to change a light bulb. We'll die before we do.
I'm surprised we didn't get a larger pool of results here.
Wait, are we looking for all 6 of them or just one? Are all 6 guys exactly 5'6" and 225 pounds?
Dang, 5'6" and 225 pounds. How did he scatter so fast?
He must have rolled away, like an Autobot or something.
You make it hard not to comment on your weight.
Well, none of these guys really match the report, but it's easier to guesstimate someone's height rather than their weight. So I'll assume the height is more accurate.
This is an eyewitness testimony.
We got Barry Wright, age 26, weight 182 pounds. Well, you're in the right place, pal.
He does not look like he's 26 or 182 pounds.
I don't think the game paid that much attention to detail.
Well, we're gonna roll with this guy for now. He best matches the description. But let's try to find some more evidence before we throw the book at him.
I want you to notice the red square up at the top of this screen. That's how many reports that we can get wrong throughout the week. If we get so many wrong, then we fail our quota.
Made a mental note for it when Donald dies and I have to take over.
Which is never. So we have Barry's social media, and he looks like he's just down to get dirty.
Seems like we have a certified lover boy on our hands.
But so far, this doesn't really prove anything regarding destruction of property.
You have a point. Abigail is fine. She's made of sunshine. Her kisses are sweet, but her skeletons are obsolete. Is this guy just taking pictures of random women?
He must be, because he certainly has zero game.
Nothing wrong complimenting a girl, but posting about multiple women is certainly an interesting choice.
Yeah, this freak is definitely still using Facebook. Another Zuckerberg Zucker, if you catch my drift.
I really don't.
Just off his inability to keep a woman, I'm going to search police records. Maybe this will point us in the right direction.
If not, it may be the best case to look at another person, because I don't think we have a strong case here.
Yep, we really don't have a case here.
Who should we pick
But
next?
something strikes me off about this guy. I'm almost positive there's something here. We just have to keep digging.
Oh, okay then.
That's a risk, Donald.
Now, hold on. What did he buy here?
Spice blend, percolated pipe, red cherry syrup, rainbow slinky, massage oil, and glow sticks.
For $380? Did he buy 1,000 glow sticks for a Mr. Beast challenge?
No, those women on Barry's Facebook look too old to be Mr. Beast fans.
They're also too old to be around Mr. Beast and his team anyways.
I knew the Mr. Beast Island seemed familiar.
Can't say that one too loud.
This guy's a blown-out weirdo. I don't know whatever RuPaul's Drag Race events that he's holding in his bedroom, but he needs to be investigated more.
Again, this is a risk because we don't have anything that ties him to this specific report. He could also be associated with another report that we'll have in the future, so keep that in mind.
Got it. Now we spy on him.
Ladies and gentlemen, reminder that this is a very common thing to happen.
Whoa, what is he looking up?
GHB, truth serum, and local young single ladies.
And how to dig a hole for a body?
I told you this guy was a freak.
GHB is a party drug, by the way, so this is hinting he could have drugged someone and they overdosed.
Well, that seals the deal. Even if he's not related to the report, I gotta let people know that this man is basically guilty of murder.
I thought you weren't about being guilty until proved innocent.
He practically proved himself guilty. All right, let's stretch out and get a good look around. No Russian men hiding, that's good.
That's your definition of a good look around?
Well, we're dead.
I'm not done looking around, you simpletons. I'm still gonna do my due diligence on the cameras. I can't have any leprechauns attacking us.
Leprechauns?
I think he means the guy in the lab suit.
All right, how do I submit this thing?
Drag it over. It looks like you already knew.
They don't call me the world's best neighborhood watchman for a reason.
I'm not so sure, Donald. Look at the top of the screen. The number near the red square just went up.
Are you serious?
I told you to watch out for that. If the report isn't consistent, why would anybody investigate?
My bad for wanting to catch a freakazoid, but I guess we're on to the next report.
There have been several cars in and out of Devon's driveway today. More than one of them didn't even have plates on the vehicle, and I'm pretty sure he was arguing with one of the drivers while gesturing for him to get the car into his garage.
Plug weird, but he chilled.
He caught me on look in the commotion and gave me this look that said, "Go the fuck inside and mind your business."
Interesting.
Which is exactly what I did, but I continued to watch from the comfort of my home.
This guy is a loser.
When everything settled, he went to shake the driver's hand and the driver pulled his hand away.
Certainly didn't mind his own
I
business.
squinted to see what was wrong with Devon's hands, and they had an odd, unnatural reddish hue to them.
Plug is most certainly more than weird, but the person filing this report is no better. You don't have anything better to do than spy on your neighbors?
We're on neighborhood watch for a reason. I'm assuming the only people that are reporting to neighborhood watch are at least in their 40s.
Typically, the younger generation are too involved with their own lives that they don't care, or they can't afford houses in neighborhoods with neighborhood watch.
That says a lot about the current state of the economy and the current leader of the economy.
Are we really doing this? We're playing a tattletale game of I Spy and we're going to argue over the economy?
No, but if you shout like this, I'm going to match your energy.
You two don't have a lot of shouts left. Don't be wasting them here.
Oh, I'm just messing around. I don't really care.
Oh.
No results found?
Did you type out any of the information wrong?
I don't think I did. I'm checking back and forth right now, and all of it looks right.
Joe, any input?
I'm trying to remember if the game has some reports that the suspects are almost impossible to find.
Well, we can't really file a report if we don't have a lead, so we might be out of luck on this one. Yeah, Devon just doesn't even exist or something. He's a figment of this guy's imagination.
So what now? Do we just move on to the next report or something?
I'm going to check his name on any debit cards because they have to list his government name on legal documentation.
Let's hope we can get some sort of result. Never mind.
Well, I'm just convinced that this person doesn't exist.
What's your move?
I don't really care. I'll submit it just to calm that guy's nerves.
Don't look now, but it was another wrong report.
I knew that guy was a drug addict, just like Rambley from the last game.
Rambley wasn't on drugs. He was just eccentric.
I was jogging around the park and I saw a woman pushing a girl into a car. I had my headphones in and they were far away, but it looked like the girl was crying as she clutched her face.
What the?
What? I should get some rest. Oh, we're going to bed.
Finally, after a bunch of hard work, the world's best neighborhood watchman can at least get a good night's rest.
What the?
Ow, that hurt.
And we just lost the game.
We got kidnapped? Why did we get kidnapped? Is that because of the stupid reports?
No, we died because we didn't check the windows. The windows will automatically pop open due to a failure in the lock mechanics, and someone can sneak in if we don't regularly check them.
Would have been nice to know beforehand, Joe. Now I got to see this smiling critter fanboy come in with the bass drop again.
You know what that means, right? The music agrees. It's my turn to play.
All right, Obama, since I'm the world's best neighborhood watchman, I'll give you some tips.
We got a broken nose and a bloody lip last time we listened to you. I'll just go with my gut instinct for once.
We have to start playing more games that I'm not aware of because it's no fun just sitting back and watching you guys play.
Well, if you stopped picking the games that you played, maybe we would have that possibility, you dingus.
It's not my fault that these games are so good that you need to play them. Tell game developers to make good games that I've never played before.
Maybe you should have saved the game playing for retirement and not the Oval Office. Instead, we have Candy Cadet bringing back nickel candy and avoiding several critical wars.
Don't blame me. I just play horror games.
I'm not sure if that defense is going to stand on any weighted judgment.
I'm like the Burger King. I don't make the burgers, but I'm the king of them. In the same way, just because I'm president doesn't mean every little thing has to be something I worry about.
That sounds like something I would say. Why are you stealing my lines?
Yeah, you guys definitely need to stop being around each other so much.
I just know she has the BBL Drizzy headset.
The BBL hoo-ha?
It's a wonder if aliens really are avoiding this planet.
You know those headsets I'm talking about.
Not one bit.
You're on your own, man.
The headsets where they throw any customer service agent on a desk and make them answer internet calls.
Oh, a call center headset.
Yes, exactly. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you, Obama. I was losing myself in my thoughts for a minute.
That doesn't really sound like the comfiest headset in the world.
We've had this conversation before. Everything about customer service sucks, especially the people, but the equipment is certainly no better.
We're not even wearing a headset, are we?
Beats me, but I feel like we would need to if we're looking to hear things on the cameras.
Then how would we be able to hear the things inside?
You know, that's not an issue I'm really considering because we shouldn't be in this mess in the first place.
Life is unpredictable, they say.
So this is our suspect. And now we have to find evidence that he's been doing something that matches this report, right?
Right.
What did this Kroger employee do again? I didn't really care to read the report.
He had weird stains on his shirt and he was acting suspicious.
But why are these people so nosy?
No results for any social media. Can I use his alias?
You should be able to. Also, to answer your question, Donald, Neighborhood Watch is typically full of nosy people.
That's so stupid. Let a guy breathe or something. This guy doesn't even sound that weird. Maybe he spilled coffee on his shirt or something.
His social doesn't reveal anything either. All this post is saying is that he's available to pet sit, and this was over 6 years ago.
One punch man falling onto hard times.
We don't exactly have to be scared of getting one or two wrong, but keep in mind that the rejected reports don't reset. So the game could get really difficult later in the week.
I'm aware. That's why we need to get them correct now.
We got not one, but two purchases here. Big spender.
Some bleach, a black hoodie, and black jogger pants. Not suspicious at all.
Considering the report, that certainly raises some eyebrows.
Are we Neighborhood Watch for the entire city, or do we just live on O Block?
And now we have gloves, masks, rubbing alcohol, and disinfectant wipes.
Well then.
I feel like this is evidence enough, but we don't know if there was even someone butchered. That's the problem with these reports. There's nothing conclusive.
Nothing is going to be conclusive. You have to remember these reports are flawed because they're based off of civilian perspectives.
You're telling me, do I put it as evidence or not? Ugh, this is frustrating.
Come on, you can find more than receipts, Obama. With that wall of apps, we're just going to use this tiddlywink of evidence?
No, you're right. I definitely can dig up more. I just have to be a bit more patient.
It's light work for you, Obama. These people are straight Nimrods, absolute pea brains. They're not good with covering their tracks, so we can sniff them out like a hound dog.
Their text messages are a great place to start, especially when we take into account their purchases.
I was hesitant at first, but this man has to be hiding something under that big nose of his.
Now is it appropriate to say the term cavity search?
And we're in.
Oh, geez, you're right. He does have a big nose.
Focusing on the wrong thing here.
Is hydrogen peroxide safe on cotton clothes? More incrimination here.
Client and supplier?
Oh, this guy is a hitman. I think we found ourselves the money load right here.
Yeah, he's talking super weird.
Now we have client 23X. I think this is our gold mine.
Let's see here.
Do you want them held or do you want them gone? I want them gone. This man is doing what?
So that's what he meant on his Facebook when he was talking about pet sitting.
Yeah, sitting them in the grave.
Well, there's the evidence that we need. Putting him saying he doesn't get caught is so ironic.
Pride comes before the downfall, as they say.
All right, Big Nose Anthony. I suggest that you bring nose plugs to plug your nose in prison, because those prisoners will use anything and everything available to them.
Yeah, he's not seeing daylight again. Too bad, so sad. On to the next report.
That's the attitude to have, Barack.
It's no secret that Mr. Taylor's business is going down the gutter. Sounds like Mr. Taylor isn't as financially successful as the world's best businessmen, the very best.
You declared bankruptcy 5 different times.
6, actually, and they were all bold and strategic moves, very strategic.
Well, moving on from that little factoid, it seems Mr. Taylor is using some back alley business tactics to scrape by.
Well, so far he's innocent until proven guilty. That's what I say.
If only the judge preceding my trial thought the same, we might have had a chance to live in a perfect world.
Well, I will say that these neighbors have got to be the nosiest sons of guns I've ever seen.
Looks like we got a hit.
Alfred Taylor. You know, he kind of reminds me of Vivek Ramaswamy.
He looks nothing like him. Besides, maybe the same old businessman smile.
The receding hairline looks more like Barack.
And I regret saying anything.
Shoving your foot in your mouth again?
You know, we've been sitting here for a while. Let me check the cameras real quickly.
Smart thinking. I don't think Donald did enough of that, if we're being honest.
Would have helped if you said anything, you know.
I think he was talking about smart thinking. Wait, what's this, a bolo?
Oh yeah, read those real quick, Barack. They're actually important.
Again, where was this when I needed it?
Last night I thought I heard something outside my house, so I promptly checked my security cameras to see what it was and saw a strange man...
Joe again?
...creeping around.
I can still punch, you know.
Unsure of what this person was doing, snooping around outside, I shined the camera light on them to get a better look at who it was.
Is this the guy from the menu?
Yeah, this is the one.
Why is he mewing?
Couldn't tell you.
After clearly being caught, he ran off, but after checking the footage a couple times, his face seemed so familiar. It dawned on me after the fact that he matched the description of the man police were after for a murder.
Just the natural things that loiterers do.
It's our duty as members of the Watch to keep the community safe and aware of what's going on. I recommend everyone shares this message to monitor your cameras and, if available, use your camera lights to deter any suspicious persons away from your property.
How about sharing the message with the police? Or are we just stupid now?
Notice how it says we should use the lights on the cameras to deter anybody away. Keep watch on those cameras when we have free time.
Good to know, Joe. What about this other bolo?
What did they do to Agent 47?
As of today, we've notified the agency about a potential suspect we believe is involved in a sex trafficking ring.
Mr. Clean got his hands dirty.
We'd like to stress this message specifically to the women, as you could in fact be his next target.
And we just so happen to be a woman.
Based on the track record, it seems as if he is looking to kidnap women exclusively.
Because he's too weak to pick on someone his own size, I'll tell you that.
It's also come to my attention that the builder who developed many of the homes in this area cut some corners. Many of the reports point to a compromised window locking mechanism as the culprit behind the unwanted entries.
That's the reason we died, Donald. We didn't check the locks enough.
Security is key here. Leave your lights on. Ensure your windows are locked.
So because of someone else's construction ignorance, we have to suffer and deal with home invasions?
Yeah, welcome to Reality 101.
That's stupid. You're telling me we can't fix the lock mechanism in the daytime?
Luna must have a fear of going to hardware stores. But back to our friend Alfred.
That seriously upsets me. With the rich neighborhood we live in, there can't be a housing inspection done or something. And the internet is out? Luna, move out of here now. This is ridiculous.
Luna may be too focused on finding the blue blood killer that she neglects everything else in her life.
Luna, just do yourself a favor and move to an area that has Comcast. I'm begging you, because we cannot be resetting the internet multiple times a day.
Comcast isn't all that good. Let's be honest with ourselves. Now, Verizon, they're the real deal.
She could have Spectrum for all I care. Just get rid of AT&T. I've had enough of these shenanigans.
I can't turn around.
What?
Why can't I turn around?
I didn't try that. We can't even turn around while it's rebooting?
No, we can't. It's an interesting game mechanic, I'll say that.
Earth to Luna. Look at what AT&T is doing to us here. Even satellite would be better.
With the way we're going, we're certainly not going to get sponsored by AT&T anytime soon.
Why would I even want a sponsorship from AT&T? As soon as they try to send me money, the system would be rebooting.
I think we're being a bit dramatic here, but I won't argue. I'll just look up some more dirt on our old pal Alfred here.
There's not really much to go on besides word of mouth, but I suppose all these reports are word of mouth.
No results found for any social media, which is interesting, especially if he's trying to run a business.
How do you even prove that Alfred is supporting a crime syndicate?
I'm going to try his debit card to see if it spills any details, although I have my doubts. And it seems my doubts are going to prevail.
Target and a wine place. Seems like he had himself a bit of fun that night.
Maybe that's why his business is failing. The old tale of all play and no work makes Alfred a lazy couch potato.
That lazy couch potato doesn't seem to be getting himself in trouble either. I think our only gambit here now is to try his text messages, see if they reveal anything.
Let's give a big old round of applause for violating privacy.
Nothing is really private in this day and age.
Certainly not any governmental body we can blame for that.
Certainly not any governmental individual we can blame for that.
And I'm in.
How does social media work? Yeah, this guy is more than likely innocent.
Search history looks good. Nothing to hint that he's running some secret crime ring.
And we know how bad old people are when it comes to covering their tracks.
Anything in pictures? What a Facebook mom kind of gallery.
We got some text from Robert here.
Robert, I really need $2,000.
Yeah, this guy was supposed to be a mob boss, and he can't even be a boss baby. Tell me again, this case is valid.
I don't know what this has to do with Boss Baby, but I agree with you about the invalidity of this report.
I guess that's settled.
Now that I know I'm not going to report that guy, it's time to do the rounds.
Well, the only difficulties that we've seemed to have is when some crinkly bald man tried to sneak into the house and steal the Honey Nut Cheerios.
I wouldn't even mind the crinkly bald man outside of the house if the lock mechanic worked properly. And we still don't even know about the doctor guy.
Are the lab tech and the homeless man working together, Joe?
Not that I'm familiar with. I think the guy in the coat is a murderer while the Russian man is a kidnapper.
So we not only have one crazy, we have two of them. Two whole crazies.
At least they don't seem to be setting up any coordinated attack. I also think it's very unlucky that this lady falls under the scope of not just one maniac, but two of them.
Is this how people live in the inner city?
I think you're mixing up the inner city with modern-day Cleveland, but I can't blame you.
All right, well, I've pretty much seen all I needed to. Let's get this thing out of here.
Hey, look, that was the right call as well.
Light work for the team of the best security.
All right, and we can go ahead and shred that one too. Was that it?
Looks like it is.
Well, it's about time.
Yeah, no kidding.
And you didn't die either. We've officially passed the night.
One night? All that work and we only got one night out of it? That took like an hour.
Actually, I think it was over an hour.
These nights are as grueling as you make them, really. Also, the reports increase as well, so there's that.
Why are the lights turned off?
You could also ask why they aren't turning back on. You're telling me this place doesn't even have backup generators?
It's not like that, Donald. I think I was turning on the wrong light. But I don't understand why she keeps opening up her windows during this dangerous time.
Maybe she doesn't have a working AC unit.
This lady practically lives in a house made out of dirty Q-tips and pizza cardboard, and you're telling me we're worried about neighborhood watch?
Luna really will catch the blue blood killer by any means necessary, but that also must mean that more than likely we aren't getting the best nutrition in our bodies.
A blood system made up of sugar substitutes and Subway sandwiches.
There's 13 different things that I would mix in that bloodstream, including black tar and cigarette ash, but Subway sandwiches seem just a bit too healthy.
Okay, I doubt she's a Dark Soul skeleton. I just mean proper amino acids and carbohydrates.
Your proposition has not altered the comparison, not even in the slightest.
All right, time to get the night started.
We have to do 5 reports tonight? We're not made of time, you stupid system.
There's a lot of construction sounds coming from Anthony's backyard, especially at night, when a lot of us in the neighborhood are trying to get some sleep.
Disturbing the peace, huh?
I've heard hammering, sawing, drilling, and even a jackhammer one night. My wife looked over the fence and swore she saw him building what seemed like several coffins.
I sincerely hope that no criminal is ever that stupid to build up his schemes in broad daylight. Not even Gotham would have that level of stupidity and crime.
He's not only making himself a target for his neighbors, he's making himself a target for the actual police force.
I'm going to be more general with my searches from now on. These reports can be off sometimes.
Yeah, it looks like that's the way to go. We actually have a pool of results this time.
I think that's our man in question.
Why do all of these suckers smile like they're taking a photo for a job interview? Their social media has to be some of the most boring, truly boring spots on the face of the internet.
Donald, yet again, focusing on what matters, truly matters.
As usual. What are you doing, Barack?
Something's not right. It was the quietest sound I've ever heard, but I swear I just heard something that I usually don't hear at that computer.
Elephant Ear Obama must be hearing the car crash from 15 blocks over. I wasn't able to hear a thing unless you have some unrecognized ESP.
I wouldn't go as far as to say that, but I do commend Barack for staying on the cautious side. You know how the game goes? The further you get into it, the more difficult it becomes.
Unless this lady just brands a big iron on her hip, what are we even going to do in the events that the crazy jacket man breaks into our house? Run outside and hope the Russian helps?
Maybe it's like a turf war thing, and both of them are fighting for the right to commit acts against humanity on us.
That's not something that you can really spin in a positive light, Barack.
Well, someone has to be positive, and it's certainly not you two at the moment.
Not a lot to be positive about. I'm watching this 6'3" man cosplaying a 5'2" Latina mom trying to fend off intruders with a spatula.
And is it or is it not working?
That's my point. The fact we have to ask ourselves that is the biggest problem of them all.
Anyways, back to our coffin critter over here.
Took a visit to the abandoned rail station of Manahala West, built in 1844 and decommissioned in 1986. If only I had ridden the majestic transport that ran through this beautiful country.
Well, he likes old people things. Maybe that will link him to a burial or something.
I don't know if you just saw at the top, but it seems like he's building something with another friend of his.
I did see that, actually, and is the main reason why I'm going to do a bit of digging around through his phone.
Golly goo, I'm so bored right now, I'm just this close to screaming.
We got some receipts here with quite the dollar bills listed on them.
Wait, the internet didn't go out?
No, you dingus. The message read that no police records were found.
Not much there from what I just gathered. Even if we prove that this guy is building something, who's to say that the wife was even right?
Building coffins also doesn't directly loop him to any murders. There is still a heavy amount of evidence that we would have to assume for there to be a valid report.
I don't want these people breathing down our necks the entire time when all we're trying to do is have a bit of fun here.
I'm trying to do a job, you're trying to have fun. We are not the same.
You're using Neighborhood Watch to help find the blue blood killer. I'm using Neighborhood Watch to judge the neighbors. We are not the same.
I don't think that was a point in your favor, Donald, but I'll just let Barack work his magic.
This is where all the gold is, after all.
Miniature trees, locomotive sets, backyard train sets. Yeah, this guy's wife clearly is a blonde, and I've never even seen her before in my life.
There's a bunch of pictures in here, too, of them building the train set. This is what they must be doing all hours of the day and night.
Sounds like the guy's wife just wanted a reason to put his name on a neighborhood watch report.
The nerve of some people to go out of their way to do that is astounding, truly astounding. The ignorance of the Montana mildew must be seeping into the brains of the civilians.
Well, whatever the case is, the report can just get shredded. Probably the biggest nothing burger that we've had so far.
We seem to be getting through this with a lot of ease, the biggest ease of the 21st century.
I wouldn't say that. For all you know, we could have left our car door unlocked and the jacket guy snuck in for the night.
It's true that crackheads also need a place to stay.
Homelessness is at an all-time high, I suppose, but the point is that you're wishing bad luck on us, Donald.
Here you go again with that superstition crap. Joe, listen to me and listen to me carefully.
Oh, boy.
We could have our doors as wide as the sea, our windows ready and waiting to give every burglar a trip to Cancun. And even then, these scaredy cats wouldn't get in. Not a chance.
Ay! Whoa!
Well then, seems like Donald's taunting did the trick, and also lagged the jump scare as well.
We became a statistic?
Do I have full authority to blame that loss on Donald? Because he absolutely just willed that on me.
And so what if I did? What are you going to do about it?
Think fast.
What?
You did not think fast.
Did you just knock him out?
Didn't mean to, but he'll wake up soon enough.
I'll order some Papa John's for him. Maybe that'll snap him back into it.
Ooh, that sounds like it'll hit the spot. Get me something, too.
You want pineapple on your pizza, I assume?
You want to end up like him? Well, if it isn't our favorite factory.
You mean the heartbeat of hospital trips and hauntings?
We're going to be playing the second chapter of Poppy Playtime, but be cautious going into this. This chapter is nowhere near as short as the other one. Get your soda cans and Doritos bags ready because we're here for the long haul.
Really? I was just thinking of going in there raw, without a condom and everything.
That's probably how you ended up with 5 kids, Don.
Whose arm got stuck in a rolling pin?
Fly in a web. With Poppy now free, the situation begins to change rapidly while you search for any way to escape the factory.
Can't wait to sprint around the factory again like it's Temple Run.
Get your joggers on because you're here for a marathon.
How long is this chapter, Joe?
About 2 hours, give or take.
What?
Jeez, I guess you weren't lying.
That's like a congressional hearing or two. What the hell happens during this chapter?
A congressional meeting or two mixed with a little bit of weird creatures and creepy crawlies.
Ah, so just a normal hearing then.
Well, this is certainly welcoming. I feel at home already.
Reminds me of the Ring tapes. Oh, they just jumped right into it.
I'm not buying your crappy toy plate. Wait, how did they get her to stretch like that?
What? Why are you asking?
I need that toy. Yeah, I need to buy that toy.
Wow, I just became so uncomfortable.
Anyways, this screams like a Boomerang commercial. What the hell was that?
What was what?
Did you not just hear a wisp? Why is she in the back rooms now?
This is cut like a Mr. Beast video.
That staring is just uncanny at this point. Oh, okay, now I hear it.
Yeah, see, I told you about,
Well, something's going down.
Yeah, you think?
Looks like someone hijacked the tape.
Obama, I see eyes.
What?
Eyes! I see eyes. They're staring at me.
Oh, I see them.
What do the eyes look like?
I think it's Poppy.
Great, we woke the witch from her sleep and she's castrating us because of it.
Oh, boy.
Hello, you circus clown. Oh, I did not expect her to talk there.
And now we have the title card.
Hell of a way to kick things off. Is this the aftermath of opening that cabinet?
Didn't know we were in Oklahoma.
As a quick refresh, we explored the factory after getting a weird tape. And after being chased by Huggy Wuggy, we ended up in the depths of the factory where we freed Poppy.
You just described the plot to an episode of The Twilight Zone.
So when does Rod Serling come out?
And where the hell do we even go?
There's literally a door right in front of you.
Well, it's not opening. Yeah, it won't budge.
What do you mean? You didn't even open it.
Well, thanks, Captain Obvious. That's why I said, it's not opening.
I meant you didn't even click the button to open it.
Yes, I did. I clicked the thing.
No, you didn't.
What's the thing?
Yeah, I did. Do you not hear me clicking it?
You're clicking the mouse. You have to click the E key to open doors.
Oh.
And you end up looking like a douchebag once again.
It's been a while since I played. I simply forgot.
And I'm the one with dementia.
I guess we have to go through this red door.
If it wasn't locked, I'd think so.
Other areas are blocked, so there's only one way to go.
Wait, if Poppy's area is supposed to be like a sanctuary, why did they have a random door into this place?
Are you really asking that after being chased by a 20-foot-tall Build-A-Bear?
Or other toys that are alive.
I'm going to throw out a hot take here. Poppy, is that you?
Definitely her.
Is she in a cauldron or something? Why is she echoing so loud? Better yet, why the hell did we even free her?
I didn't even tell you what to do there, Don. Nice job.
Our whole point was to find out what happened to the staff.
Even better yet, we were an ex-employee. How do we not know of all these shenanigans that we're caught in right now?
Maybe that's why he was so confident going into the factory. He may actually know.
I want to punch you for that laugh.
Is that what he sounds like?
I could imagine seeing him in a room and just winding up a fat one to deliver to his teeth.
You're hurting your hands more than you are his teeth. Remember, he has razor blades lodged in his entire mouth.
All right, in an all-out fight to the death, who do you have winning? Me or Huggy Wuggy?
Huggy Wuggy.
And why do you say that?
That thing walks around like a skinwalker. You cannot tell me he's not packing a serious haymaker.
Maybe not with those arms, but it's as tall as daylight. Sincerely, do you really think you would fight that successfully?
One roll into his legs and that'll take him out.
Yeah, not like he was somersaulting towards us at breakneck speeds last chapter.
Donald, if you roll into him, you're not getting back up.
Is that another weight joke, you sleepy troglodyte?
Well, now it is. But I was saying that because Huggy Wuggy would just pick you up and crush your skull.
Oh, do we need this key?
Yeah, I was wondering what you were doing. You kind of just sat outside the room playing with yourself for who knows how long.
It was for quite some time.
A concerning amount of time, regardless of specifics.
I was just exploring the labors of my youth. Isn't that what this factory is all about? Pandering to children. Hey, Joe.
Is this another kid joke?
Well, now it is, but I was just making sure we take this back to the red door.
And we're in.
For being abandoned, I was expecting there to be a lot more dust on everything, like coatings of it.
It is a bit off. The furniture is older, but the drawings look like they were recently put up.
We got another tape here. Time to see what's haunting us on this side of the hill.
It can only be positive, I think.
Playtime Co. is the product of a great man by the name of Elliot Ludwig.
Why is his face blurred out?
Yeah, I'm not really liking that. Something seems uncanny about it, but like we're dealing with another purple guy or something.
It's the analog horror type of feel. They adapted some of it to this chapter, if you haven't noticed.
In an attempt to continuously innovate and surprise. In the 1960s, an unfortunate family death had pushed Ludwig down to his lowest.
Who the hell cares? Be a man and push through it.
It all began in the fateful year of 19...
And it just ends?
If this was real life, I'm whipping a fat piss all over that tape, and The Office, for that matter.
With the handprints, I assume we go through here.
Yeah, you just have to use both hands to open the hatch.
What? Joe, are you blind? Only one latched on, the other hand isn't doing jack diddly squat.
Well, because you have to connect them both at the top and then go all the way back.
Well, that didn't work either.
Yeah, because you didn't use both hands.
Obama, you mongoloid. I just told you I can't use both hands. Do you want me to plant the other one firmly inside me or something?
Don't be a jerk. I'm just trying to help here.
Maybe you don't need both hands, but I know you need to go all the way back.
How heavy is this damn vent? That's surprising that Joe was right for once.
For once?
What's with all the human-sized vents in this place?
If you throw a drunk toddler down here, he'd probably think it's a water slide.
I can't even count the things that were wrong with what you just said, but there has to be some Geneva Convention violations in there.
Well, excuse me for thinking outside the
Sorry.
What the hell are you doing here?
I didn't mean to scare you. I was just trying to get the power back on. Here.
Yeah, so this is Poppy.
Yeah, I figured that one out, Joe.
So are we just going to turn the power back on?
Listen here, you whitewashed circus clown.
What?
If I see you try to pull any kind of magic tricks from the corner of your hat, I'm squashing you like a bug and punting your robotic corpse back to the carnival.
Oh, her eyes follow us too. That's creepy.
Don, are you stupid?
Yeah.
She was locked in a maximum security container, and as soon as she was released, all hell broke loose.
Calling it a maximum security container is laughable, Joe. I mean, she was stuck in a damn Cheez-It box.
Point is, we're potentially dealing with a psychokinetic doll with the capability of controlling dark arts. How on earth do you expect to even lay a finger on her?
I'll just call CPS. They hurt more children than they help.
Child Protective Services?
Exactly.
Damn, that might actually work.
That's right. Yeah, clap for me. I deserve it after all.
It was a toddler puzzle. Calm down.
Thank you for freeing me. I was stuck in there for so long. Thank you.
Damn right I freed you. That's what happens in Donald Trump's America. We get things done.
A train station? In the factory?
Like I said, it's a pretty big factory.
Pretty big? It sounds like the South Sector is half of Wakanda.
Hey, I'm up here. I see you.
Oh yeah, she's gonna kill us.
She said something about leaving. What about finding the staff?
Who cares? I'm not following her to figure it out. She can keep that stuff to herself.
Don't be stupid.
Challenge impossible.
Well, here she is.
You're telling me I can't punt her right now?
Yeah, that'll go well.
What's the worst that could happen? Just slap her off the edge of her...
I mean, you got what you wanted.
Be careful what you wish for.
Yeah.
Look at it this way. You sent her off with a high five. That's leaving on good terms in some countries.
I don't care about Poppy, but that arm, that very big arm, do we have to go down there?
You can see all the other exits are sealed off. Go through the process of elimination here and you're only left with one option.
Great. Jumping straight into the great pit of Carcoon over here.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Oh, we're just actually dying now.
No, I think we just landed in something.
Yeah, hell. We just landed in hell.
Maybe for you, but I still hear something. I think we're going down a slide.
You're right, Barack.
Is this place really like a giant jungle gym?
It's like Little Big Planet mixed with Sesame Street.
Giant slides, a whole train station, and robotic demons. Might as well just have Kim drop a nuke on us already. I keep harping on this, but seriously, why is this factory the size of Atlantis? What the hell?
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, what the hell is happening? Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Yeah, we're not squashing that anytime soon.
Well, we found out where Poppy went. A damn Dark Soul spider took her.
Mommy heard that Miss Poppy was going to just give you the train code to escape. Now, how is that fun?
I haven't said this at all, but what the hell is going on, Joe?
I think you can very well see the situation right now.
Is still working. It will be just like old times.
From what I'm getting at, she wants us to play games or something.
Great. And I don't think a call to pest control is going to get us out of this one.
Idea, Poppy. Oh, you're going to have so much fun.
But yeah, you were right. We have to play games, Barack.
Yeah, I figured.
Can't I get a flamethrower and just torch this place ablaze?
Or I'll tear you apart and eat your insides while you're still alive.
Hey, Obama.
What?
Remember that toy from earlier? Yeah, I'll be right back.
Death, just take me already. Now prepare yourself, boys. This is where things go Wamo Kablamo Insano style.
The hell did you just say, Joe?
What do you mean by that?
Every single animatronic is on the loose. Freddy, Chica, Bonnie, and Foxy will be peeking through the curtain. The difficulty really starts to ramp up here.
I hope they come one at a time. I'm not good with groups.
Stormy would probably agree with that.
What the hell is happening?
Hallucinations. They become more frequent as the nights go on.
Our character must be off his meds then. That's how you know we're playing as Sleepy Joe.
Can you two babbling idiots go 1 second without insulting each other?
No!
Damn it, I should have just went to Michelle's book club.
Obama, you know very well she would just be reading her own book.
I know, that's why I avoided it.
Jill and I used to have that relationship until I finally took charge and showed her that I'm wearing the pants in the relationship.
I don't know what I'm more surprised at, that your wife is still alive or that you remembered to put on pants.
Both, if I'm being honest.
You guys could have just nodded in agreement.
But that's the thing. I don't agree to it. For goodness sakes, Joe, she walks you around like a seeing-eyed dog. That's not normal. If you weren't standing in office, I'm confident she would have put you in a nursing home already.
You certainly have a way with words, Donald.
Why is this duck chicken thing being the one to rush the door? Normally it's Bonnie.
What is Chica anyways, Joe?
Are you fucking serious? She's a chicken, Barack. It's right in her damn name. I expected something like that from Donald, but from you too. Come on now.
No need to get snippy. She looks like a duck. I don't know why she would be a chicken.
Now look at who's questioning video game logic.
That's the stare of nightmares.
Why can I see her through the door?
Just the way the developer wanted it.
Well, he didn't have to develop her staring like that. Close your mouth. You're letting flies in.
I'm surprised you can make jokes and play the game at the same time.
Yeah, it comes with the territory of being a business owner. You have to dip your hands in a lot of areas at once. You get pretty good at multitasking that way.
So trade out bankruptcy for tax evasion, and you got a pretty good business.
The art of the deal, as Mr. Donald Trump would say.
That's weird. Hey, Bonnie is still on the stage, and he's normally the first one out. That's super weird.
The night is still going smooth. Hasn't really been too much activity besides Chica.
You're right for once, Joe. The thing that gets me is that building anxiety of the night. As the clock gets closer to 6 a.m., it gets more and more nerve-wracking to play, like waiting for everything to crash and burn.
Just wait until the second game.
I've seen previews of it, and it actually looks tougher than running the country.
Well, yeah, presidents do like 5 things. This seems like a nightmare job. This man should be running the country.
I did at least 6.
No wonder your approval ratings are in the toilet.
I was the most liked president in the past 100 years. The absolute best, the very best one.
Who told you that one? New York Post?
Oh, she looks possessed.
She looks like you, Donald.
How does she even look like me?
She's orange.
Wow, Comedy Central over here. Someone give Obama a fucking nomination for an award.
Have you put on that orange paste recently? You've been looking a lot more normal.
No, but I've been checking Foxy like crazy. You're not running down here tonight, you furry bitch.
Come to think of it, that's the only thing we've died to, right?
Yeah, kind of rough for new players, but he just becomes a formula once you get it down.
Well, not to brag, but he doesn't hold a candlestick when I've laid the lumber.
Even if it's false confidence, confidence is key.
How is Bonnie still on the stage? Normally he's busy gargling on the deepest part of my shaft.
A little bit too detailed for me, but I will say it's not necessarily a bad thing that they're staying behind.
Well, yeah, Joe, that's common sense. But it's just that off-putting factor.
Don't you dare talk to me about common sense when you stared at the damn sun.
You're just mad you don't have the neck capacity to look up. The hell was that?
Sounded like laughing.
Oh, no.
Oh, they're all out.
Wait, what?
You heard me, Obama. Everyone is out. Every single one of them are on the loose and after us. Call Secret Service.
Tough news. Secret Service doesn't arrive until 6 a.m., so you better keep a close eye on those cameras.
Welcome to the working class, Donald. A hard straw for you to grasp, but this is life in America for most people.
I didn't ask for this to be an electoral speech, Obama. I asked to call Secret fucking Service.
There's a thing called a bullet that I hope you get hit by.
Well, I'm not going to lie, boys. It's 5 a.m. and I have 25% power. Even if I close all the doors and use my camera, I'm still set to win.
I cannot believe you are actually good at this. You, of all people, good at Five Nights at Freddy's. What a world we live in.
You consider that crazy? We're 3 of the most powerful men in the world just sitting here playing a horror game.
Makes you think, doesn't it?
You guys are so far up each other's asses, I can't tell where Joe ends and Obama begins.
It surprises me how your bedside manners are equivalent to a masochist sow.
So basically, Hillary Clinton.
Yes.
And the master himself rings in another one for the team. It's okay, you bench warmers can also hold the trophy too.
Shove it, Don.
It's hard to believe it's the 4th night. Once we win, what should we do to celebrate?
I have a realtor friend that owns an island that we can visit.
This can't go wrong in any way whatsoever.